Alright, we've begun. I've released everything. They can see it all now. Hello everybody, welcome to Crabby D&D.
It's a tabletop. Whoops.
Yes.
I was gonna say I've relieved everything.
Yes, I have.
Pretty sure you have.
So
Nice.
So, something that I'm gonna go through real quick with all of this. Usual announcements. Thank you to Sasha for all the artwork. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for the free audio, and I will be using one of their tracks today. Any combat maps like this one were made on Dungeon Painter Studio. We are currently playing the game in Tabletop Simulator, and any more detailed maps like the one up here are made on Incarn.com. Welcome, Sudz. You are just in time. Get in here when you can, and I will start off with the intro, which may take a while, but either way. So last session, our party of adventurers: Bern the Fullbolg Sorcerer, Malcom the Tiefling Druid, Queglod the Halfling Warlock, Rook the Minotaur Fighter, Sasha the Dwarf Cleric, and Sovak the Skeleton Ranger.
Yeah.
On a quest from the Forge Master, Nuvma Darktongue, the party travelled into the Underdark to investigate the strange findings of some Duragar prospectors, who had found a huge crystal covering a stone orb, which was also covered in various glyphs. After arriving through several perils, the party found an opening in the large expanse of leading to a large expanse of open field of purple grass and several large stone pikes, each of which had a statue form speared on top of it. Fighting their way through a tough battle, they completed a visual trick puzzle involving 3 different eye-coloured eyeglasses, which were initially covered within a series of ivory, ebony, and stone busts, respectively. Traversing deeper into the dungeon, the party passed through a strange frosty archway, containing a light pink veil that flowed like cloth. With each of them going into this archway, they found themselves scattered within a frigid crater-like area, filled with various bones, statues, coins, and of course, a thick layer of snow. Regathering in the center of this crater, they figured out the riddle to the altar to be diamonds, without much difficulty. Fighting the bullet, Sasha gave up one of her 300 GP diamonds to the altar, creating another portal that led them back to the hallway within the dungeon. Not knowing how long they had, the party rushed through without further exploration, back into a now warmer environment. With the air no longer cool and frigid, the archway shattered behind them. They entered an area getting increasingly hotter, as a room with veins of lava running through it that flowed like tears from a grand statue of a red dragon in the center. With another command before them, and several levers around the room, they soon figured out the sequence to their newfound puzzle after destroying some disturbed lava methods. Now, within the final chamber, the party entered into a dusty old tomb, with an air of strong magic around the central area. Around this cut-stone room, there were 4 load-bearing pillars, each of which had thick black steel chains wrapped around them and attached to each corner. On the 3 flat facings of the room stood 3 statues of celestial design, damaged and eroded over time, with very little of their heads remaining. With strange script written around the room, the pillars, and at the apex of the dome on the ceiling, Bern deciphered it to be celestial, and with it came words of omen, prophecy, and history. At the center of the room, wrapped in chains, was a cocoon of divine parchment, covered in the same text as the ceiling and the pillars. Realizing Rook's axe was the key to removing the chains, he dispelled whatever abjuration magic was ensnaring what lay before them. In doing so, they released a form. A handsome and otherwise well-dressed humanoid gentleman with 2 large bat-like wings, a mop of smooth black hair, and strange pitch-black eyes as the party prepared for whatever combat awaits them within these 4 walls. I would like you all to roll for initiative, please.
Can't we just talk?
Yeah.
Why can't we be
You can if you
friends?
want. I will
Why
remind you
can't
that you
we
said you were
be
holding your
friends?
actions to perform attacks the moment this thing was released. So if you do not wish to
Sasha
follow
did not
through,
say that.
well, what
We
was
did not. We
Rook-
were preparing for whatever came out. Doesn't mean we're instantly going to attack it.
Well, that's your choice. So,
Question.
who isn't here? Malcolm isn't here. Malcolm
I
got a
am
6.
here.
Oh, you are here. Sorry. You can reroll that if
Yeah.
you want.
I'm one of the few people that is
It's
here.
Infernal and Simon who are the dicks.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. It's just I forgot that you arrived after doing my intro. So, Bern got a natural 20, which means he's going first with a 24, I imagine. Unless somebody else gets higher.
Well,
Wait, he has a -1 to his dexterity.
Yes, he does. And Queglod has a +2, putting her on 7. So, 25 to 20. Have you rolled yet, or are you not?
I'm still loading in currently.
Can we start?
Yes, we have. You are probably going to be first on the initiative. So, 20 to 15, anyone?
Yep, 18.
18. Okay.
Come on, Sasha, don't fail me now.
15 to 10.
Give me a second.
Oh,
well,
Give me a
shit,
second.
Sasha with -5.
Did I roll it?
No.
Yes, you got a natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Malcolm?
Yes,
Oh right, it is -5.
Well-
I was thinking it was -6, but no, I
Did you
only
say
have
12?
a -1 in my dex.
yes, 12.
Okay, and Sovak, do you know what you got?
6.
That's 6. Okay. So, first in the initiative, Bern. You are currently first in the initiative. You can see the creature before you. You were all preparing for when it left, as you see the form currently before you. The bat-like wings unfurl, the creature stretches, and as it sees Rook standing there, axe raised high, he takes a step back and goes, "Oh no, we can't have that."
Shit. What's the password?
You should know.
I did it. It didn't work.
No one say it.
No one
Nobody's
say it.
saying
It's
it.
pinned in the Discord, Infernal.
Purple 345. Come on.
Come on!
Fuck! I put it in the exact same one and it worked.
To clarify,
Obviously you
the
didn't.
password is of course
Shut up.
Nugget69.
All right, Infernal, your turn. What you doing?
I'm loading in, sir. Please.
Well,
You
I have
you
to
can
say,
still make
I'm
choices
not
without
opposed to
dice.
having a chat with
I
this.
need to see the
Yeah,
map.
I would quite like to chat too.
Talk
Like-
to him. Just-
To say,
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna put him to the
Who are
side
you?
for now.
You
But
want me to talk to him?
Oops, the fuck.
if you want to, it's up to you. Just gonna put you down here,
Hello?
Sasha. You don't deserve to be on the initiative order at -5.
Oh, rip
you
Sasha.
know what? That's
Sasha
It-
fell asleep.
It also leaves a perfect gap for wherever he is, because he's obviously
you know
not
what Sasha's
first.
doing? Sasha is looking at that pillar and considering pickaxe.
You already know that's not a valid strategy.
If I try it again, will it work?
Are we talking to him, guys?
Yeah, yes, it's your go. I
I'm
didn't know.
happy to, yeah.
Do what you want to do, Infernal. As long as I was talking to him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Rook currently has his axe raised high, as at the end of the last session, I think Malcolm, Rook, and you all had your weapons in preparation for attacking him.
Yeah, that's
Well, I would-
I did. I know I
was murdering
definitely had
chains.
preparation.
You had yours.
Yeah.
Rook broke the chains and then went, and then you were standing there with your axe raised to engage him in melee combat,
You said he was casting a spell, correct?
potentially.
I was prepared to flame breath him.
You watch as, from the first expression, because you don't know when his turn is, he says, "We can't have that," and then he raises his hand up, revealing a large claw for his index finger.
Fucking just
Okay.
cannibal.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, I just realized something, Chris.
Good for
Okay,
you. It's your
that-
turn. What you doing? It's a boss fight.
Yes. Shut up.
Do 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 do.
Alright. Want him to make me a con save, right?
For what?
Blight.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Probably gonna be immune.
Uh,
There you go.
that is an 18.
That is a fail.
As a fail. Okay. You cast the spell. As you do so, how much damage do you deal?
It's Wow,
23.
23.
You watch as it hits him. You watch as this red energy that's wrapped around him seems to disperse it. It has no effect.
That's very great.
Immune to
And
necrotic.
you watch as the red energy fades away, trickling into dust onto the floor.
Alright, I took the shield off of him, guys.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
This is gonna suck so much.
We didn't have a long rest before this fight, did we?
Nope.
No.
You didn't
yeah,
even have a
that's
short
right.
rest. So whatever you've got, that's what you got. Rook.
Okay, alright. Before this breaks down into pure madness, who the hell are you?
Yo, I'm not late. What are you talking about?
Well,
Is
I
that
mean,
his name?
apparently,
How do you spell that?
Perfect time. He can answer on his turn if he wants to.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Initiative.
So,
Actually, conversations aren't part of any turn action.
No, I know, but he can't answer till his turn.
No, he can.
Not by
Talking isn't
not how I'm
talking-
ruling it.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because all
Carry
six.
on.
Yeah,
Carry on. Sorry, I actually shouldn't have said anything. Never mind.
it's fine. All 6 actions happen at the same time, so it's just a matter of it's a free action to talk, but talking and getting a response requires initiative.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna hold my action until after I've had a conversation with him.
Okay. So, end of your turn, beginning of his. Because he's got the minus
fuck
5.
sake.
That was a nice,
Actually,
simple way.
So, yeah.
You mean the other way around?
no,
Way round.
no, because he took a minus 5 because you guys had all had your ready actions.
Ah,
Right.
So that means he's still higher than Rook after this turn. You watch as this
I know.
happens, the red shield begins to regrow around him as it forms across his wings before dissipating into his form. Why should that matter to you? You are, after all, the carrier of the star. You watch as his form grimaces slightly and he beats his wings as he is going to fly up. If you wish to take your reaction, you can either take your attacks as your held action, or you can make an opportunity attack, your choice.
attack him.
Yeah, I'll attack him.
Okay?
you have advantage.
Do I have advantage?
Yep, you have advantage.
Oh, bam. Excellent. I'm not using Great Weapons Master for the record.
Good to know.
Without 12 plus 9.
Plus 9, doesn't hit.
Fuck me.
You watch as you go and you swing with the axe, you watch as he raises his hand and bats the axe away.
Wow.
You've got another attack.
Alright, yeah, of course I have. 13
Fine.
plus 9.
22. Doesn't hit.
Oh,
As he
me!
takes it again and slaps it to the other side. Raising up to the top, you watch as he takes his, as with the index finger, he begins to draw a line across in front of him.
Oh no.
As he does so, you watch as where this line forms, you watch as the spaces between your plane and the next begin to shiver and tear apart. So he is currently 15 feet in the air. This isn't the greatestly tall room. And as he does so, you watch as the forms of this single line begin to tear open. You feel the irradiating heat as, from the perspective of Malcom, you're the only one who'd be able to see this, and you'd probably be the only one who'd be able to identify it. This is the plane of hell. As he does so, you watch as 3 hound-like forms begin to move forward, and they sniff the edge of the portal, and he goes, "Come, let's show them what fire is." And you watch as 3 war dog demon hounds
I'll have you know I'm quite aware what fire is. No need for a lesson.
step from the portal.
Points to beard.
Okay,
I've
and
had lava in the face.
that is his turn, as he summons Demonkin. Their turn, as they go at the end of his initiative.
Damn it. I should let you read anything from the chaos.
Do they
Code.
get their actions instantly? Because they just came out?
Yeah, they do. So they're
What
going to-
dicks?
as they're going to move up. Let's see. Demon Hound Blue is going to take 2 strikes versus you, Malcolm. The
Okay.
first one is with its bite. That is a natural 20. And the second one is with its claw. That is a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
No,
21 doesn't hit?
no.
What?
With
Oh,
with
right,
me
because
being
you're
in-
a red
Yeah.
dragon, aren't you? Because we don't
I'm-
have the tile.
Yeah, I'm Red Dragon Wyrmling. My AC is 22.
Borrow this for now, just so we don't forget. It's good that you
Okay.
remembered because I didn't.
Yeah, I remembered, and I also remembered that I have very low HP, so I'm probably gonna be out of this form.
Okay.
Maybe.
So the natural 20 does hit, because
Yes.
that's a lot. Right, and that was its bite, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you take.
Oh,
Not the greatest of rolls.
I
10
hope it's fire damage.
You take 10 points of piercing damage, and because you are immune to fire, you do not suffer the points of fire damage that this thing otherwise deals.
Alright. Okay, so that puts me on that much.
Okay. The green one is going to
Same.
take 2 swings versus you, Sovak. So it's bite attack. That is a 18 to hit.
That hurts. Give me a second though. Come on. Well, please. Do I have uncanny dodge? Uncanny dodge?
No, I believe that's a much higher. I think that's a higher level thing, like level
Yeah.
11 or something.
Yeah, I've got a
So,
different. I'm getting my characters mixed up really.
so the 18 hit, you said.
The 18 meets my AC.
Okay, so yeah, it does hit.
Yeah.
I was remembering it was around 18, 19, which is why I was double checking. And the next one is a 21 to hit, so that hits. You take 11 points of piercing damage
Cool.
and 9 points of fire damage, so 20
Cool.
total. Followed
Nice.
by its claw swipe, which does 11 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
As this thing moves forward, you can feel the radiating heat of its form as it's firing more, bites down onto you before it swings with a claw in its large form, before standing there prowling, its claws digging into the stone below it. The one
Yes.
versus you, Bern, you're the only one within range. It's going to make 2 attacks versus you.
Yes, you're a very good dog. Please stop killing me.
That is a 23 to hit on the bite. And,
Aha, 23.
and a 28 to hit on the claw.
Yep.
Okay. On the bite, you suffer... that is 9 points of piercing damage. And 3 points of fire
Cleric, I
damage.
should be able to deal with this.
So 12. And then you suffer from the claw attack, you suffer 8 points of slashing damage. So 20 total. Okay. That is the end of his turn as he is there flying in the air, wings held open. The portal to the demon plane begins to slowly close. More things may come through. You don't know. As he's currently flying there. Malcolm. What would you like to do? Hello?
Son.
Sorry, I was just sending a message. Well, I was gonna fly to that guy, but I don't feel like taking any more damage from this thing. So, me and B are gonna team up on this thing.
Okay.
Do I have to be here for advantage?
No, you can be on either side. I'll say because there are pillars in the way that flanking will work this way for you.
Okay.
Same with Aurum and Sovak.
Sovak. Yeah.
Oh, the thing is gonna help me, isn't he?
No.
By the way, I have to be 10 feet in the air or 5 feet in the air. Doesn't matter which one. But I have to be in the air, otherwise I can't really move too well. Because remember, I'm missing a leg.
Are you missing a leg?
Could I ask a quick
He's got
question?
his paw
Chris,
because he touched
before
the
we-
cocoon thing, didn't he?
Yeah, I touched the
Ah,
cocoon and
right,
it
yes.
evaporated.
Yes, that is correct. You are flying rather than walking. Got it.
Yes.
Question, Chris, just
Uh-huh.
just before, just so I can plan out my next move. The chains, are they still there, or are they?
No, the chains have shattered and are just clunked onto the ground. They don't seem to be.
Okay, but they physically exist, right?
They physically exist, but they're still wrapped around the central pillar.
But they're shattered.
They're shattered, yes.
Excellent, that's fine.
Give me one.
Okay.
sec
I will
to
handle
look
B
at
and
it.
Orm's attacks. So I'll do Orm's first, as Orm is going to be help with Sovak on that side of things. So Orm makes the attack roll with advantage. That is with a +6 to hit. That definitely hits versus them. Doing.
It should normally be a tail attack to.
Okay. So D6 +4. Bludgeoning. Okay, that is 8 bludgeoning. You know, as Orm's tail swings in and hits this thing, it doesn't seem to take as much damage as it otherwise would.
Okay, so
The hit
I'm
doesn't
not
seem
going
to
to do
as
very much damage to it either.
And this thing makes a strength saving throw, which it succeeds. Okay.
Just looking at this real quick. Okay. So...
And then going on to B. B is going to make a tail attack, again with advantage. That hits for sure. Doing 5d6 +3 slashing.
yes.
Okay, this is
And a
versus blue.
con save.
And a con save. 10, 11, 21, 22 +3 is 25, halved to 12. And a con save on its part. Just say it was flying colours. Okay. What'd you get?
That is 20 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and that is 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 12 points of piercing damage halved to 6.
Yep.
Yeah, and I would assume red. That's with a bite.
Yes.
Okay, but that would include fire damage, correct?
No. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, which they are
1d6
immune to.
fire.
But yeah, just so you gather that information, these things are immune to fire. Making sense being
Figures.
demons and all. All right,
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Queglod. Simon.
Simon?
Yep, I'm here, sorry, I was muted. Yes, so bonus section first of all, Big Felipe,
Alright.
bringing them out right away.
Alrighty then.
Big boy.
Due to the space you have in here, Big Felipe is going to have difficulty moving.
That's okay.
Do you wish to be
No.
on Felipe or no?
No for now.
So you are pushed to that space there. If you wish to move under, go ahead and do so, but just let me know before I can move the tile.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'll move here, just so I have proper line of sight on this guy.
Okay.
Use my action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead and make me 2 attack rolls, please. Total to hits.
Should be +8.
+8. Misses but hits. Second one hits,
Yep.
which is 10 + 4.
So 14 force damage.
14 force damage to red.
Him.
Okay. Firing out a needle, it strikes into the side of it, the explosion goes off, you watch as a bit of red ichor kind of goos up where the strike hit, the inner flame inside of it burning as it begins to snarl and crackle.
Yeah. Just because Bern is the only one facing one of these solo, that's not a good position to be in.
Okay.
And then Felipe gets to make his attack.
Go ahead.
It's Eldritch Flume again +8, though no bonus damage.
Okay.
There we go.
So if you want a +8 to hit, so that actually does hit. So I'll just copy another dice over so you can roll the second one. Because he obviously doesn't get a modifier, so that is 16 points of force damage. Nice. As Felipe flies up slightly, swinging forward with the 2 feathers, they strike into the side of the warhound, You watch as it gets hit with both of them and yelps out mildly as it takes the hit. It is going to uncanny dodge that critical success. So only takes 6. Okay.
I hate fucking demons.
As it deftly slides out the way, it still hits
Never.
and damages it, but otherwise it manages to avoid a good portion of the damage. Okay. Sovak.
Yeah. Right then. You just double check something quickly. So my mind just instantly remembered something that I should have remembered. Okay. Cool. I am going to attack it, funnily enough, with my rapiers.
Go ahead and make the attacks. You have them with advantage.
Okay, right, gotta get using. It doesn't work. Does it?
No, it doesn't work. No.
That's it.
There you go.
No, the thing is, I've got a flush in one
Hey.
hand.
Natural
Right.
20.
Okay. Oh god, it's got uncanny dodge.
Oh, I know that feeling, Sam. Don't worry. I was playing D&D and I had a torch in my mouth because I had no
Why?
good light for this. What?
Nothing. Never mind. So yeah. So one. That's with a +9.
So the +9 is natural 20.
Yeah. That's 4 damage with my rapiers.
Should be a D8.
Yeah, I know. Funny enough, doing this one-handed is surprisingly difficult. It takes my
Yeah.
mind off things.
It's also a natural 20, so you get to roll 2 dice.
Okay, right.
And also another thing, as a hunter archetype, which one do you have?
Conveniently enough, I'm really good against demons.
No,
Yes, exactly.
no, it's the type of hunter because there are 3 different sub things you can take.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. It's fucking gone. It's in here. I know it is.
The one that's really good at murdering demons.
Colossus Slayer.
So it's an
Yes.
additional D8 because it is damaged already,
Yes.
which is
of
also
course.
doubled.
Yes.
So-
Of course. I'd also like to spend a superiority die because I've martial adept, bitches. To
Alright.
trip attack.
Does
Fuck.
Does trip attack require you to make it during the roll or after you know the hit?
Okay, right. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die
There
to
we go.
attempt to knock the target down.
That's all I
superior-
need to know.
So give me that D6.
He says with the D6 at the bottom of his screen.
Wonderful. 2.
So that's the damage plus what? 5 or plus 6?
That will be +5. I believe. No, because it's with my rapiers, it's +6.
Plus 6. So that's
Not
20
attacking him with my arms. Right then.
So that's 21 points of damage to it on the first swing.
Oh yes.
And
But wait, there's more.
Yep. He also has to make the trip attack as well, which is a save on his end. We'll find out which in a minute. That hits. Go ahead and
hits.
roll. Go ahead and roll just the 1d8 this time. Because Colossus Slayer is only the first hit. But 4 plus 6 is 10. Nice. Alright. Doing good damage there with taking 2 heavy swing, or taking 2 pokes with the rapier before somehow tripping a bigger creature. What save is it?
Chris, I just remembered, I'm attacking with 2 weapons, aren't I?
Yes.
So I do both weapons damage die, don't I?
No. It's
No?
it's just 2 attacks, but when you're wielding 2 weapons, you can make a it just means you can have 2 different weapons. That's the only thing that it allows.
And bonus actions.
And a bonus action attack, yes, but I'm not sure if you can make them because unless you have the feat for it, 2 weapon
I mean-
fighting.
I've got two weapon fighting, which does when you engage in 2 weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Do you have the dual wielder feat?
I also have the dual wielder feat.
So you can make
Yeah,
an
yeah.
attack as a bonus action. Yeah, which is again with advantage.
More
Rapier's not
murder!
light. Rapiers were light.
No,
they're
rapiers
not
aren't like
really
they're
not.
only finesse. So head
But
would
also
be-
because you have the dual wielder and the 2-weapon fighting feat,
Yeah,
you
so that's-
can use ones that aren't like.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
modifier because you have the 2-weapon feat, so that's with a +6 again, so that's 21 points of damage. Oof.
Sovak.
Yeah, doing some serious damage that turn. You did 50-something damage. Now, resolving its trip attack, it was supposed to have made a minute ago. If the creature is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. Strength save, what's your DC?
My strength save this,
That is a 13 on my end.
I don't actually know what my save is supposed to be.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Right, it's going to be
8 plus wisdom plus proficiency.
8 plus your proficiency plus your strength and dex modifier, because this is martial adept stuff for the falling.
Ah, okay.
So that's 8 plus.
Yeah, that's fine. Even without the proficiency, you
Yeah.
you meet its save. So yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so it falls prone.
Also, if the first attack knocked it prone, couldn't.
The others would have still had advantage anyway because of flanking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess.
All it would have given me was advantage. I don't think it would be 8 maximum damage, would it?
No, it doesn't give you anything extra. Just being prone means you have advantage. That's the main thing. But obviously you already have it because of
Still, this also.
Forum.
Well,
this gives other
yeah.
people advantage. Yeah. Okay. That's the end of Sovak's turn.
That was tiring. Stabby.
Okay.
Next comes the arms.
Finally! Right.
My time has come.
My time has come.
Eldritch
Can
Blast. What?
Weren't expecting that, were you? No.
It's first
So-
level too.
We've established that these chains were made from the same material as Rook's axe, right?
No.
They were just.
Damn it! Who said that? You
No, they
bastard!
just had
You
magic on them that I
Okay.
built with the
Yeah,
axe.
they were. From what you could tell, they are some form of black steel, but you don't know.
Is Black Steel the one that's magical just in general?
No.
Shit.
Black steel is high carbon dwarven steel. White steel is high carbon elf steel.
Shit. Okay. No, they're probably immune to melee damage. Fuck. Okay. Then in that case, I'm changing up what I'm doing, and I'm going to be casting Holy Weapon on Jamie's axe.
Okay. Rook, you watch as your axe begins to glow quite heavily as Sasha comes over and gives it a poke. As it now begins to glow heavily.
So, okay. So 1, 2,
Hey Jamie, you're gonna need a new
3.
type of dice now.
4, 5. Can I get to there? Can I shuffle over to there, or over to here to get? Basically, I'm trying to get.
You're prone while going along these surfaces here, these 3. But you can go under Felipe, so you were there. So 1,
Yeah.
2, touch, 3, because it's a half square. 4, 5, 6. That'll be fine.
Excellent.
Okay. So Jamie, or Rook I should say, your weapon begins to glow. Each of your attacks now does 2d8 additional damage. Which is radiant.
2d8 radiant damage,
Yes. Very good.
Right.
Very important.
Okay.
and that was my bonus action.
Jesus.
And now I'm going to smack this dog.
Go ahead, make an attack with
Okay,
advantage.
right. I'm calling Peter.
Just slapping it with a rolled up
Just imagine just spanking its ass.
You're all welcome. You're all very, very welcome.
Okay.
Bad dog. Bad.
Natural
Nat 20.
And
That's-
if I'm correct, your thing does additional damage
It
to
is-
demons.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Chris.
So how
So
much
that's,
damage is that?
6d6
Six.
all in all.
66 plus 5, I want to say?
Plus, I don't know, probably.
Yeah, probably. We'll go with that. It should be with plus 5 because you got a strength of 19, and it should be a plus 1 weapon, so. Plus 5, that's 28 points of damage.
Yep, and also a good chunk of it is radiant damage. I can't tell you how much.
That doesn't make a difference to it, unfortunately. But
Does it
28
make a
points
difference on the big guy?
on the big guy. You're smacking the dog.
I know. I'm just asking to try and get information.
How would you
Because-
know if you're not hitting the big guy?
I know I wouldn't know. I'm asking to get information. I was hoping you wouldn't realize and would just be like, oh, you can. Oh no, it doesn't make a difference. And I was like,
Oh no, it doesn't make a difference. Who knows?
He's immune to radiant damage, didn't you know?
Who knows? Yeah, maybe he's immune. Maybe he's vulnerable and immune, which means he takes double no damage.
Exactly.
Alright. So, in such a case, you go ahead, you take a swing versus this dog, hitting the back of the war dog's hind in a very precarious spot with the mace. It strikes against the side of it and it yelps out as the radiance begins to burn on its outside. It and the green one are both looking pretty bad already as combat started here. Okay. The end of your turn. He is going to use a legendary action.
oh motherfucker.
Fuck's sake.
As he is going to... Yeah. He is going to begin to draw some symbols in the air towards the blue one of the war dogs.
Oh, come on!
You
I don't need this.
You watch as he does this. Is anybody going to do anything?
Uh,
I know Bern can counterspell, which is why I'm waiting.
Yeah, hold on, let me check my spell slot.
I also need
Yeah,
to
I'll
know
go.
what level are you
Sasha
counterspelling at?
uses counter smell.
Ha ha!
Third? Okay, go ahead and make me a roll.
And this is adding what?
This is adding your
spell
charisma
attack
modifier.
Okay. That is a solid plus 8, I think.
Yep.
Yes!
Okay. As he begins casting the spell, you watch as it shrinks from his as the spell shrinks from his hand. How annoying.
To be fair, I think
Okay.
it's under.
Bern, your turn.
I fucked up, guys. I should not have gotten in the way of that.
I'm glad you did.
By the way, I'd like you to roll me an Arcana check to see if you can identify the spell. He's
Yeah.
attempting to cast.
Nope.
Nope. You have no idea.
I think he was Eldritch Blast.
Yes, on his own doggo. Keep going.
Oh my god.
Higher than 3rd level. That was totally an Eldritch Blast. Alright,
Probably about level
It could
11.
have been Mage Hand.
What was he gonna do? Pat the doggo on the head? Good boy.
Good one. Yeah.
As we all know, that's how you heal doggos.
It's 100% true.
Oh man. So,
Gonna move here. And, I'll do this. One hit here, one hit here.
okay, so it's flying up. This one does not have advantage because Rook does not grant advantage with him being high up.
He's 15 feet high.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
yeah.
need to be at least 5 feet away. So that, or
Yeah,
you
even
go
if I'm
higher.
higher than him, I still don't get advantage.
No, you won't be able to. Do you want to go higher or just keep it at 10 feet?
Nah, it's fine.
What if you perfectly diagonalize it?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, there's no way of him getting advantage.
Alright, so
even.
this is the...
Advantage on the red one.
Yep.
Hits.
That is
2d4 plus 8 or 9? Should be 8.
plus 9.
Oh yeah, plus 9 because you have the bonus, don't you?
Yep.
Yep, so that's 17 points of damage to the red one. Okay.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Fuck. And the other one. Actually, fuck. So tempted to... I can't change it at this point, right?
I mean, you haven't made the attack roll yet, so if you grab the dice, you can change it because you can technically make these one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Hey, Infernal!
Wow.
Back tactics versus demons.
It's versus fiends.
That is demons!
Oh shit.
Actually,
Oh,
no.
yeah, that's-
Actually, no. That does actually matter because demons and because
Demons
not
and
all
fiends
not
are not
all fiends are demons.
Yeah,
but
not all fiends are
not
demons.
all demons are fiends, but not all Oh, yeah,
All
okay.
fiends are
They are.
demons.
All
but not-
devils and demons are fiends.
Just trying to remember.
No?
Yeah, it's one of those way round. It's either all of them are fiends or all of them are demons. I'm just trying to remember which. I
They're
think
all-
it's
No,
all
'cause
of-
devils-
They're all demons, but not fiends.
They're all fiends. Demons are fiends.
Yeah, everything is a fiend,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah.
everything's a fiend. So yeah, this would just straight up work that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was trying to remember which way round it was, which is why
Yeah.
I double checked.
A demon is not actually a monster type, just.
It's just a variation of
Right.
fiend.
It's
Yes.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. Doing
16.
okay. As the other sword blade carves through, you watch as the blood, the ichor, and the small portion of fire begins to erupt from it as it goes out in a blaze of glory. Sasha and Bern, I'd like the both of you to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay. Is this still a +1 though?
Yes, it is.
It goes boom.
I would like to make this with advantage.
No.
Not for any reason. I just would really like to make it with advantage.
Yeah. Go... Okay, Sasha. How about this? You can have advantage, but I get to double the damage regardless.
No.
Okay.
No.
Chris accidentally
I'm
changed
good.
it to 83.
I'm good with just failing.
Might be a bit
Thank
much.
you.
How much are you on? Are you one away now?
Yes.
Okay, well, both of you fail. So both of you take a lovely 5 points of fire damage. As these,
One away.
as these dudes explode. Sasha, make me a constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, no.
Give me a second. I'm Suddy. Even though I'm really bloody close.
You're not bloody, alright, you're one away. I forgot.
Wait, is this the con save for what I think it is for?
Concentration, yeah.
Oh, then I'm fine.
You have advantage, but you're fine. DC is 10. Because
I'll
you
just
took
roll that one for
fire damage.
funsies. I'm super fine.
Yeah, you're super. Okay.
If anything, it makes me more focused.
No.
And
but-
then I'm gonna head over here and actually wait. I moved 5, 10, 15, 20. Here, have some temporary hit
Yeah.
point.
For the purposes of Rook, he's currently a 2x2 because he's in the middle along with this guy.
Okay. Wait, he's a
Okay.
2x2?
Well, he's not a 2x2, but he's
Oh,
on all
yeah.
of these squares for the purposes of it
Yeah,
because
that's
I made it an even
Yeah,
number
that's
rather than an
fine.
odd number by accident.
Yes. So you have 2, 3, 4.
2d4 plus 3, I believe.
That's 3, yeah. 5.
5. So you have 5 temporary hit points now, Jamie.
Perfect. Thanks.
Am I in range of this guy? No, he's 15 feet up, so I
He's
can't
15
move back.
feet up, yeah. You can move
Oh
back. yeah.
shit. So I can't reach him.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
Well, I can.
Okay.
Change.
He is going to take a legendary action.
Of course.
And
Is this on the end of my turn?
yes, the end of your turn before his. He is going to move over here.
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh no.
As he moves over to this portion at the beginning of his turn, you...
This lives out at 100 feet cone right now. Oh no.
No.
Hey, Harlan, I guess we were both wrong.
What? What's happening? I'm scared.
Are you injured, Queglod?
You shouldn't
Oh,
be.
bastards. I am missing 3 hit points.
That's enough for me.
Ah.
That's enough for me. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. As he's casting a familiar spell out of line of sight of you, Bern. As
Mother.
Why?
well, Bern, remind me how much damage does Major up to do?
That is 10d8, Chris, I believe.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Queglod.
28.
I'm sorry.
Woo! Now I hope that's a certain amount of times per day he can use that because. Hmm.
Oh, it was a legendary action, I think.
Yeah, and I hope it's like once per day.
I
that
am
you do
so sorry, Queglod.
What?
I rolled 4 or 5 8s. You take 56 points of necrotic damage, and you will take half of that at the beginning of your at the end of your next turn. As
Alright,
he
I think Queglod needs
you are
healing.
resistant to that because of
Yeah, it's
your
56, yeah.
Raven
So
Shield.
that-
Raven Shield's blessing, so 56, half of that's 28 necrotic damage.
He takes half of that next.
Yeah, and you take half of that next turn, which would be
so another
14. Yeah, but you'll do that at the end of your next turn, just in case it matters. If it doesn't, you might as well take it now, because it
Okay.
doesn't matter. and as he reaches down and does so, his wings begin to beat. The red necrotic energy rushes down his arm, and as it does so, it entwines itself around you as you feel your very small cut from the previous battle begin to rupture and bleed. As you feel the blood running down your side, and you feel the pain pulsing through you.
Queglod, are you bloodied?
If she is, she's out of line of sight.
Huh?
If she's out of line of sight. You're behind a pillar. So
but you see, that's only if I have to use it on her.
Well, it's always,
no, I do actually.
Part of immolation is always based on you, and you have to see them. Yeah.
Besides which, I'm not bloodied.
Yeah.
Ah,
Besides which,
hooray.
you're not bloodied. Yeah. Okay. And as a bonus action.
Oh, he's just gonna do it again, isn't he?
No.
Wait, a bonus action? What the hell?
Yeah, he hasn't taken his turn yet. That was just a legendary action.
No, that was his turn. He moved and he.
Oh, he moved.
He moved as a
It
legendary.
says use the legendary action on the back end of my
He
turn.
used his legendary action to move. Then his turn began. Then he used Major Rupture as his action. So now he's going to use its bonus action.
Huh.
So his
Oh,
legendary
wait,
action.
so
was
he
to
can
move.
just do that then.
Yeah, he can move as a legendary action.
Okay. So his turn was casting Major Rupture.
Well, his action was, yes. And as a bonus action, he's going to place his hand on his chest.
Is this me?
Look, when there are creatures that know hematurgy, you are not the only one.
He's fighting exactly like I am.
Yeah, well, he's a Prince of Blood.
Not for too long. I'll be taking that title away.
Okay. He gains a undeterminate amount of temporary hit points. Okay. End of his turn and beginning of yours, Rook.
Efficiency, oh no.
Don't his fiery dogs get to go?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Good
Sorry.
point. Thank you for reminding me, because otherwise I would have had them attack you guys later. So, this one is going to stand up. It does not like being stabbed in the ab, and is therefore going to attack you again, Sam. 2 attack rolls.
Can
Bite.
it not?
Bite is a 16 to hit, that doesn't hit, and the other one is lower, so that doesn't hit, as it makes its 2 attacks. The bite and claw, it is going to, seeing the red dragon not taking much damage, is going to turn to B. Bite attack, that is a 19 to hit, I know that hits, and then that is a 11 to hit, which doesn't.
No, it does not.
Rolled pretty low. Okay. B, are you vulnerable to fire? Nope, you're just resistant to bludgeoning. As B takes 9 points of slashing damage, followed by...
1, 8, 9,
Followed by... I've already done the hit points. I'm doing the hit points at them as I go.
Oh.
And then take another 5 points of fire damage. Okay. That is the end of their turn. Okay. Go ahead, Rook.
Right, son of a gun. So I can't reach him at his current height.
Apparently no.
Right, okay. If I was to
Wait, how
take
did
a
he
potion of
reach
growth,
Queglod?
could I reach him then?
How did he reach Queglod?
It's a ranged spell.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Major Rupture, you know, known for grabbing their neck and watching them explode.
Dear me. Right. So if I was to take
Climb
a potion
the
of growth,
pillar!
could I reach him then?
If what, sorry?
If I was to take a potion of growth, could I reach him then?
Yeah, you get that.
He's 15 feet up. You would double in height. What is your height?
My height.
It's like 7 foot, isn't
His
it?
axe also increases in
7
size.
5.
I know. Your what, sorry?
Yeah, so he'd be 15 foot tall.
So if you're 7'5", you'd be 15 foot tall, and you'd have your axe, so yes, you'd be able to reach him.
Cool.
However,
I'm gonna...
there are a lot of things in the way.
There
Yeah.
are flipping everywhere, aren't they? Look at them all.
Jamie's like in the ring of the...
I'm just like, I
Looks
want
like
to
a
get
fight
to him.
ring.
It's like, god damn it.
Only
Okay.
Rook could fly.
Oh, tell me about it. I might take his wings if we get to kill him. I'll just glue them to myself.
So, are you growth potion?
Yes. Would it be easier for me to move and then take the potion?
Yeah, definitely. You could move to this
Cool.
spot here and then push Queglod out of the way.
Excellent. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I'll move, then take the potion.
Queglod, sorry, you're pushed over there.
That's fine.
Excellent.
And then Felipe goes back.
Cool.
Felipe,
Good
I'm going to say for Felipe's sake, Felipe goes an additional 5 feet up because
Yeah.
can't
Why
really
not?
remain too close to Rook.
Cool. Right. I'm gonna hit him. Well, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
Got
try.
his
it.
additional 2/8. He does. Good.
Yeah, go ahead and make me the
Yeah.
attack roll.
Does he still have his red thing?
Yeah, he does.
Red thing.
The red shield?
Oh right. Yeah. Right, okay.
Go ahead and make
Um,
me the attack roll.
I'll do them individually.
Yeah,
Nope.
Misses.
God's sake.
Misses.
Jesus Christ! This guy!
Yeah, as you swing with the 2 axe swings, in this enclosed space it's difficult to swing, but as you go to do so, he simply bats them out of the way with these kind of sharpened claws that make up the back of his hand.
Right, which one is hammering? Hammering horns or is it horn? No, it's hammering horns. I want to grapple him with my horns. Pin him.
Now the nature of hammering horns is that you ram him and you push them. Seeing as he's flying, you can't really push him up into the ceiling.
What if he jumps and just tries to skewer him?
right.
Unfortunately,
so I can't
he
push him
has
into
he
the
has
hole
to pin
behind.
him against a surface. So I'll say,
can't-
if you want to do this, make me an athletics check, and you have to beat his, which you have advantage on because you're enlarged. You have to
Right,
beat his
okay.
AC, and this will be just to reach him.
Okay, right. I'll do that. And it's athletics.
Athletics. Okay, yeah, that's
That's
fine.
+8.
Easily enough. You jump up as you go to skewer him. Go ahead and roll me another athletics check versus him. He gets to use his athletics, which is a no proficiency.
Great.
Okay, well,
That's 13 +8. 21.
I thought that was 2 natural ones. I was like, oh no. Okay, yeah. You jump up easily enough. You manage to drag him ever so slightly down as you pin him against the wall, as he is currently pinned in this situation.
Oh, bloody
And
fly
Sam,
around, you little
brother,
shit.
I am pinned here. Sam will get that.
I am sorry, brother.
My days.
Get the
Cocked
heavy,
up.
get the heavy flamer.
Brother, I have fallen. I am sorry, brother. Bang!
Brother, I have fallen and I cannot get up.
Okay.
I
Can I
caught up
action
my brother
surge?
Tobias and
Yeah.
told me
Yeah,
to
go
run.
ahead and action surge.
Action surge.
He was
He's
like,
currently
"It's
gra-
okay,
he's
I'll
currently
get up."
grappled against the
Ah.
wall. And
Do
I'm
I-
gonna double check this real quick because it does matter. I don't know if he's restrained because of hammering horns. I will double check, but I think it's only grappled.
Right.
Custom races. Scroll down to Minotaur. Hammering horns. Opposing athletics check. An open obstacle. Provided you move and the creature is considered grappled, and they have disadvantage on attacks against creatures other than you until the obstacle is removed or they succeed against the grapple. Okay, so it's just grapple, so he just can't fly.
Right. Good. Happy days.
Okay, so you action surge. Go ahead and make me 2 attacks.
Yep. They're just normal attacks again, yeah?
Just normal attacks, yeah.
I'll go
I mean,
do
you
that.
could Great Weapon Master if you want to.
No, I'm not. No, 116 +9.
9 is 25, that hits.
Finally, at least one of them hits.
That is a d20 plus a or d12 plus a d4 plus 2d8.
Right.
Tap, 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 tap.
19.
Plus
Uh,
5.
19 should be plus 6. 19 plus
Oh.
6 is 25. You watch as you swing your axe up, it hits against the red shield, and you watch as the damage is dispersed and removed.
Right. Excellent. At least now I have an understanding how that works. Cool.
Okay. So, end of your turn. Malcolm.
I am.
Tippy tappy,
reverting
you
back.
guys, reminder, you can't talk combat in the secret chat, you don't have Elsian.
There is no secret chat lighting up.
Good.
Yeah, we're not using secret chat.
You're using secret chat.
This
secret
time.
chat, yeah. We don't have Jamie in there to rat us out.
Yeah,
Wait, is Jamie not in the secret chat?
No, he is.
Like
he's in
yeah,
the secret chat. He's
Oh,
the
right,
top
he's not in the
secret
secret chat.
So, Malcolm, what would you like to
Until
do?
recently, I
I'm-
wasn't in the secret chat.
I'm
A reroll grab.
reverting back to my original form.
B doesn't get her recharge back for her tail attack.
And Orem doesn't have the recharge.
Orem doesn't have to recharge. Nope. So you're reverting back to ordinary Malcolm,
Yes, because
which
I am on
means
low
you fall-
HP.
which means you fall to the
No,
ground 5 feet.
what I'm doing is I'm gonna like revert back because I remember you said at some point I will get wings. I'm gonna like revert back to original form, but keep the dragon wings and slowly land myself back down.
Good flavor for a 5 feet fall. Okay. Landing back on the ground, you are now adjacent to Big Doggo.
Yeah, Big Doggo can go and go somewhere else. I don't know.
Man, glad you're not Bard.
I mean, I wouldn't be a good bard.
Still better than Will.
I'm going
That's
to.
a mystery shade.
I'm going to test something and cast a. Let's go with 5th level because I don't really care. Cast 5th level. Call lightning.
Okay.
Is this area big enough for call lightning?
Call lightning
Yes.
can occur within any space so long as it has a 5-foot thickness below the floor. So as long as it's 15 foot high, he can cast it. As we discovered, it's 5 foot thick, so long as it can be at the top of a enclosed surface and not encompass you guys, he can cast it.
Yep.
He just has to be below it by at least 10 feet, which means if
If he
he's
hits
above,
him, is the area around him also in the air, or is it gonna go?
If it hits him, I believe it would kind of be like the fight with the flying.
Yeah,
dude.
but will
It
it
would
reach the
almost
ground and
hit
hit Jamie, or are we just gonna
It
be?
well,
If it's like the fight that we had in Adamantia with the guy that was flying, it only hit the guy that was flying.
it only hits the guy that are flying. But because Jamie is able to attack, he's technically tall enough to be hit by
Yeah,
the
that's
area of
true.
effect.
Yeah.
Because it's an
So-
area which is a 2x2, which even if you made it behind, it would still hit Jamie, because Jamie technically shares the same square because he's got him pinned to the wall. If that makes sense. So it's either a
man.
cross or a 2x2, but because Jamie is pinning him, he shares the same tile.
However, you can just straight up do it on the Hellhounds.
Yeah, you can just do a straight up hit on the Hellhounds and they'll just have the hit.
Sure, I guess I'll hit the blue one then.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw.
Yep,
DC?
it is, DC is 17.
That is a 18.
Unfortunately, I don't have my thingy yet.
That's fine, and don't worry about rolling because it has evasion. As the lightning strikes where it was, it deftly swiftly moves out the way, snarls and bares its teeth at you, seeing as you're casting a spell, and now reverted back.
Bastards!
What happened?
He used Cool Lightning on the blue one, but it has evasion,
has
and it
evasion.
succeeded
Oh.
on the saving throw.
Yeah,
Evasion.
Yep.
they have evasion.
Okay. And as a legendary action,
Yeah.
yeah, he's biting Jamie.
Oh no.
Hey Jamie, just a quick question. Does Chloe watch Black by chance?
No.
I mean,
Are
I
you
commissioned
sure?
I commissioned the art. She's not the one who. I don't say, here's an idea. It's no, I sent her reference images.
In truth, we
Yeah.
both did look at this and thought that looks very familiar, but yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Black Butler. Yeah, it may have been. It wasn't intentionally inspired by it, but I can see it now.
Yeah.
It was actually inspired by. This is something that Sudz Infernal should get. By the guy from That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
right,
okay.
yeah, I know that, yeah.
I like that guy. I like it.
Yeah,
we
and that's a
need to
23 to
keep
hit
it
you, Rook.
Yeah, it hits.
That hits. Good to know.
You know it hits.
Well, actually, no, I don't, because he's got 20 something.
Yeah.
I know someone's
got
got absurd.
22.
I think Sasha's got 23. But I haven't updated my sheets in forever. It says Harlan has 22 and it says Jamie has 19, which I know is wrong.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
that is-
Please update your sheets, Chris.
I need to get blue tack because the white tack doesn't hold them properly. Anyway, that's beside the point. You take That is 14 points of piercing damage.
Is that reduced or is it magical?
It is magical, yes, from his bite.
Right, okay, so it's
Yeah,
14.
as he bites you in the neck, and you also suffer.
Oh, nice.
You also suffer.
You have 5 temporary hit points, just remember.
Yep, you also have
Oh,
5
yeah,
temporary
of
hit
course
points.
I have.
And you also take 16 points necrotic damage as you feel your blood being drained from your neck as you watch as it surges into him.
Son of a-
Ah, refreshing. Okay. I don't think he's taken any damage, so it doesn't matter, but oh well. Okay. End of his legendary action, Queglod.
Me, is it? Okay.
Yes, it's you.
So, 2 clarifications, first of all. It's at the end of my turn, I take the other damage, right?
You take the 14 points of damage, yep.
Okay.
It's 14
Is it-
because it would have been 28, but we're halving it preemptively.
Oh, it's
56, but then it's half of that, which is 28, but then your
it's
resistance
half
is
it's half of the
40.
rolled damage. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, so you take 14.
That's the other. That was the other clarification. I was going to try and nickel and dime you out of the other 7 damage. But no, it's fine.
This is a boss fight. I remember numbers, especially when the big guy casts something. Alright.
Okay, in that case, I can't hit him, so he can't hit me. That's how this works. So I can
You
just
have lots of
move.
brains,
You
though.
Yeah.
You move away. Nice.
I move away. That's 5 feet of movement. I am going to continue moving, but I'm first going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make 2
Try
attack
and
rolls.
cover my
Please.
retreat. I'm sort of hobbling backwards, clutching my wound.
Okay, 2 attack rolls, please. Miss and miss.
Yeah.
As both of the
figured.
attacks are fired into him, you watch as they glance off of his breastplate. Not really doing that much.
That's fair.
We still have Felipe.
Yep. But first, I'm going to finish my movement to here.
Okay. And Felipe makes 2 attack rolls, I guess.
If it makes 2 attack rolls, yep.
Go ahead and make those 2 attack rolls. With a +8 again.
This is +8 again, yep.
Okay. 22 misses. As the 2 large feathers go through, with what little room he has, he raises both of his hands and bats the 2 of them as they pin the wall behind. A little bit of shattered stone as the 2 feathers begin to fade.
Okay.
Okay.
That.
And you take 14 points of damage as you watch as Queglod slowly ruptures from the bleeding and falls forward onto her knees.
Yep. And that puts me to 42 damage, which is just blooded.
And I can't see you! Oh, no, I
Yeah, what
can't see you.
happened?
Yeah. I'm right here.
Sasha around the corner is just going, I can't see you! I'm right here.
Oh, you're right there. Sorry, you're so short. I was looking over you. Oh, that's fine.
I don't know what happened either.
It's like I walk past just as my ear passes by your mouth, you just start screaming, I can't see you!
Just walks around the corner, just begins to
activating
bleed.
Heart of Immolation!
Heart of Immeration. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm doing the Healy one,
Which is?
and I. Okay, so I'm healing myself and Queglod, because no offense,
I'm missing 30 hit points. Same.
I'm missing 60. Get in line.
That's fine. I'm just checking.
I'm missing 40.
I repeat my statement.
I'm missing.
No, I'm
43.
getting. I'm figuring out my place in the line.
Yes, don't worry. You're next, then Infernal. And that is 5d8 plus 5. Chris, where are my d8s?
Am I sounding laggy, by the way?
No, you're fine.
Not to me.
Okay, Discord just did a bit. Just did a bit weird. Yeah, there are your d8s, you're fine.
It didn't Discord.
Oh, motherfucker.
17. So 17 healing split between you and Queglod.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so 22 split between you and Queglod, so as much as you need, so 11 each.
11 each.
If that's how you want to do it, I'm happy for you to take more if you need it.
No, I've got more overall health, so 11 puts me at a decent amount. Puts
Okay.
me, like, more comfortable than you would be with less.
Well, I'm not going to turn it down.
Mm-hmm.
How many times can you use Heart of Elimination, by the way?
Now, none.
Oh, cool. Cool. Good to know.
Okay.
No. I can use it as many times as I have spell slots, but I just used up one of my spell slots, and I have no more 4th level spell slots. I do
Okay.
have one 5th level spell slot, but I'm saving that.
At the
Yeah,
end of
that's
your
dang it.
turn, Fang
Oh shit.
is going to make a history check.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, he's gonna make the history check. I failed.
He looks around and he looks at the big guy and is like, I don't know anything about him. You sure we should stay here? Shall I run? Looking at you, Sasha.
Run away, Feng! Run away!
Fly, you fool!
He'll do that next time I remember he has a turn. Alright, Sovak.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yes, stabby.
Hey, you fool!
Oh, I forgot to do the attacks for B and Aurum.
Oh,
Aurum! Hits on a natural 20. Does the dog successfully make its check? Yes, it does, also on a natural
Wow.
20. That was...
They just neutralize each other.
Yeah. So that is 8 plus 3, halved to 5. Okay, that's the red one taking 5 damage. No, red one, the green one. And then B is going to make a claw attack, again with advantage. That
It's actually
hits.
+4, not +3 with Worm.
Okay.
plus
The
3
one,
with
the one extra damage wouldn't matter because of the half, but
I'm just
also-
saying.
yeah, that's fine. And then 3d6 for B. She didn't get her tail attack back. 5, 6, plus 3 is 9, half to 4. Okay.
How good is the blue one looking?
It's looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, we haven't done much to it.
Yep,
Because
the green one's
every
looking the
single one
most
of our
injured.
attacks get halved.
The green one as well?
Green one's looking quite badly injured. Sovak, your turn.
yes. Yes. That's mad or something. No, fuck it. Let's attack this hound again. Do I still have advantage? Attack? Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Hits.
Mm-hmm. I will be adding on the dice for whatever. For my second whatever.
Superiority die.
That's the one.
Do you have 2? I thought it was only you get one
get
die,
2.
but 2. Oh, okay.
I get 2 die. That's all I get, and I believe I get 2 of them. Oh no! I tell a lie. I tell a lie.
Yeah, it's only
That's not
one,
the
but
first
2,
time.
but 2
Hey,
movers.
yeah.
Okay.
It's only one to
That's fine. Either way, you still have your Colossus Slayer because it is injured. That's 2d8.
Excellent.
Just remind you now. Plus
Boom.
6, I believe. So
Plus 6, so that's 17.
17. Alrighty, it's looking mighty injured.
And my next attack on it.
Hits. Go ahead and roll me a d8 plus 6. That is a
12.
12.
Is it dead yet?
It is indeed. As I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw as it bursts into flame.
Perfect.
Aurum fails.
Oh, that did not. Oh, whoa. The fuck happened there? Oh well. Yeah, that's a
That's a
20.
success.
Yes,
Okay,
that's-
so you take half damage, so you take 5. Whereas Aurum takes 11 points of fire damage.
That sounds like a problem for Aurum. And damn it, I can't use my bow.
Not greatly.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so that's my turn.
You have a bonus action if you wanted to do anything. You have any spells for things like Sever Strike or something?
I could.
It's like
Yeah,
casting True Strike.
You have a movement as well, right? If you want to go.
Yeah, I
up
still
the other
have
dog.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move over.
Yeah. Movements I allow people to resolve off of their turn if it becomes crucial, but
Can I stand there?
yeah, that's fine.
This is where the pillar sort of comes around.
Yeah, no, that's fine. These tiles you can go on, but if you're moving through them, it's difficult terrain.
Cool. So I'm gonna stay there and prepare to get stabby because Zephyr Strike can't actually give me anything to attack this turn.
Okay.
It just
Okay.
gives me a bonus for my attack. for
End of
next
your
turn.
turn, Sasha.
It's time for Sasha to Sasha up. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've got one high-level spell slot left, and I really don't want to use it right now. Because...
His shield is down though, isn't it?
Yeah, his
Huh?
shield's down.
His shield
His shield is down.
Yeah, I hit him.
Do
and
it.
Managed to take his shield down.
Do it.
Chris, where in this place could I place my Guardian of Faith to maximize his inability to get away from it?
There.
But
What's Guardian?
I want to only have him there so it deals as much damage as possible in it. I don't want it catching the War Dog.
What's the
I don't
range?
know. It's your spell. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just getting the
it's
tile
a-
already.
Can you get me a 6x6 cube? Or not cube, square.
2x2.
Oh,
from-
Jesus.
2x2 from this thing.
And then it's 2 on each end, so 1, 2, yeah.
Like there would work.
That's
There
pretty-
works.
pretty.
Cool.
1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent. Then there it shall be.
It's one of my favourite arts that I have yet to use because unfortunately the party didn't go to Steel Cove.
Shut up, Chris.
Oh.
Right. This is my last big spell slot, boys.
Okay, casting
I'm all
Guardian of
out.
Faith as you reach over the celestial form of what looks to be a seraph wreathed in not feathered wings as you'd expect or the art suggests, but large draconic wings wrapped behind the form, a large shield on one hand and a flaming blade in the other as it reaches forward. As it reaches forward, it takes its... What save does he make?
Dex, I believe.
Dex! Oh boy! What's the DC? That's
The
that's
DC is only 16, I'm
That's
afraid.
23, so he succeeds. So he takes what damage?
10 points of damage. Radiant.
Okay. As the thing takes its swing against him, you watch as his temporary hit points disappear.
He had 10?
Cast Heartbeat at the end of his turn, you didn't realize.
I know he did. But he had 10?
Yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, this thing will
You
just
think
hang
he's a
around and
cheap
keep-
caster who casts cheap tricks?
Shut up.
He's got more than just 2d6, cheaper.
He's a conjurer of cheap tricks.
More than 2d6? I have 2d4. Fuck is he on?
Well, yeah, 2d4, not d6. I was rolling the right die when I rolled it, though. I promise you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting myself here.
6. Okay. Is Guardian of Faith concentration?
Nope.
Okay.
Just got an 8-hour duration.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why'd you not cast that over yourself when you sleep? Like, genuinely, just cast it on yourself and go to sleep.
Fuck!
Harlan just realizing how.
I've just
Is it
realised.
Hospit Day thing?
Yeah, it's a 5th level
Well, it's a
spell.
4th level spell slot. I can
it's
do it a lot
it's
of
a
times.
4th level spell. Oh, even better. All right.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, Wilbert has it.
Yeah. I
And he's
know.
not been using it?
Yeah. Why isn't Wilbert using?
I mean,
I want to
I
do Wilbert's
would.
one. His one is cool.
okay, fine. Next time we go to sleep, I'll do Wilbert.
Yeah. All right. All right. End of your turn.
Oh, I have a bonus action. I guess I learned to juggle, I guess.
Okay. Good to know. Bern, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna yell out, let me take care of the dog. You guys focus on the... whatever he is. And,
Angry fucker!
Swing, swing. Make your 2 attack rolls,
Yep.
please. Hits.
that is, yep.
I know their AC. Hits.
Plus 18.
Plus 18. That is
32.
32 points of damage. Okay. As the 2 saw blades come carving in, you watch as this thing yelps out as it is. It takes a big hit there. It's looking like it's taken some heavy damage.
Remember, these things apparently explode.
And it's got plenty of people around it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so maybe just be
At
aware
the
of it.
end of your turn, he is going to use his remaining 2 legendary actions to cast a spell.
Son of a gun.
Oh, wait.
I hope it's one that I hope it's like one he kills himself.
This is annoying.
That would be a really
but
good spell for
okay.
him.
As he is going to reach forward, pointing at your Guardian of...
Oh no.
I would like to say, it does say for the first time on a turn, not his turn.
if that changes anything.
It's the same wording as Spiritual Guardians, and remember we had this discussion. It makes it very
Yeah,
powerful
we did.
if it does that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was worth a try. Okay.
I know you
I
tried
mean,
every
it's
time.
gonna die, isn't it?
Okay. Is anybody attempting to do anything?
Can I see it from here?
You can see it
I
from
will
here.
say this.
You can see it. Okay.
I will say this. This one was quite specifically cast with a 5th level spell slot.
Yes, I know.
Okay. I can see it.
You can see it. Are you going to try and counterspell?
I will use a 4th level counterspell.
Okay. Use a 4th level counterspell. Go ahead and roll.
Lucky.
And for-
Oh.
Do I do
and
it?
for-
Yes.
Oh, come on! That's an 18.
18. That's enough to stop his
Oh.
to stop his 5th level dispel magic.
Oh my god.
As he goes and attempts to cast it, he. Do any of you understand Infernal? Other than Infernal?
I do.
I understand Infernal. I am Infernal.
Okay.
I've met Infernal.
No, I don't.
I've not met Infernal, and I've talked to him for years, so I still don't understand him.
Yes,
I
I do.
understand Sylvan.
Okay. You hear him curse in Infernal, and as
Shit.
this occurs, beginning of his turn, he
Scheiße.
makes a dexterity saving throw.
I have a feeling this guy
Okay.
hates me right now.
That is for him. That is that's a 19. That's a success. So he takes 10 points of damage. As his shield comes up, he gets hit with the damage, and it goes down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's 20 points of damage so far.
Alright. Well, at least I can hit him now, not his shield.
He's going to now on his turn. I've had about enough of this. Let's make this interesting.
Please don't. No. Could we just sit down and have a cup of tea?
Queglod,
Oh no.
you notice no change. The rest of you are in pitch black as he casts a spell which none of you recognize.
How can he do this? I've got no eyes.
But all of you feel it as you are cloaked in magical darkness. I would like everyone on the field. I would
Even
like
Queglod?
you, including Queglod. I would like you all to make. Let's see.
Oh shit. Okay,
Ah,
so this
correction.
could go
It's only when a creature starts its turn in there, so I don't have to worry about it for now.
bad.
Okay.
Oh.
As the darkness consumes the room, and you hear laughing maniacally from within this pitch black cloud that now encompasses this room. Okay.
I don't like this.
And for a bonus action, he's going to place his hand on his chest.
Oh no. Fucking stealing my tactics.
Have I still got hold of him?
You do.
Cool. I know where he is.
Nice high rolls. Delicious.
Hey, what level spell is this, by the way? Just asking for a friend?
What, the darkness?
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana check with disadvantage, because I don't think you can take it.
Can I do the same?
You
I'm
will again
curious.
with disadvantage.
I
I will say Queglod, because
hold up,
you
mate.
can make a check, but without disadvantage.
Yay.
No. 2
Ah!
natural ones. No.
Oh,
No.
That's,
do I?
Yeah,
I've
that's
gone
a nat 18,
blind!
so...
mine is also, I believe mine is an 18.
18 total? You
so
don't know.
24 total.
You said
24.
Arcana?
Yes,
Yeah,
Arcana.
that's 18.
Okay,
total.
18 you don't know. 24. You've heard of mages and other warlocks and some sorcerers capable of conjuring a darkness so maniacal in laughter and screams that it drives people mad. Some would say, from what you understand, this is maybe a tier 8 magic.
Excuse me.
I think a little bit.
Why?
Fuck that!
Okay,
Fuck that noise!
and now that is the end of his turn. Rook, roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, so we gotta roll wisdom save.
That's +3.
Plus 3, what's the total?
13.
Nope, you do not succeed. As
Oh,
you
fuck.
take 31 points of psychic damage as the laughter pierces your mind. You grab your head and you begin to shake and tremble as you feel the pain racking through your brain. You just grab your head in this form as the laughter.
Fun.
Okay. You can take your turn.
What happened?
Oh, I can still.
You can still take your turn. You've just taken 31 points of psychic damage.
31! Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad you broke that news to me gently.
It's a fairly mediocre roll. A little bit below average.
Okay, for fuck's
Mediocre. Chris.
I hate this so much.
I think I'm below half health now.
Doesn't help because Sasha can't see you because you're all in darkness.
Also, I don't have the spell slots for it.
No, I didn't know. I needed to.
Hey,
tell you.
Chris, at some point, can you put us up against Harlequins? They seem to die really quickly.
Hey, Sam, do you want me to make this harder? Don't make me
No.
Don't make me give this guy just a random power word kill just for Sam, which won't work because he's dead anyway.
Try it!
Try
I dare you! I double dare you!
It's like, look who's the Harlequin now. Sobs in clown.
Well, considering I know exactly where he is because I've got hold of him, I'm gonna try. And
I'm gonna
hit him.
say, because even though you can't see anything, you know exactly where he is. You can make your attacks without the disadvantage from darkness.
Cool. Right.
So it's just 2 regular attacks.
That is.
No. As you go ahead and you take the 2 swings, both of them missing as he seems to bat them out of the way. The darkness, the size, it's not helping.
Okay. All right.
Can we stop getting bad rolls now?
Oh, I haven't got
About
a single
that.
decent roll yet. All right, I'm gonna horn attack. Then.
Okay, go ahead and attempt to do damage with your horns. That is a regular attack roll.
Yep.
Doing a d6 damage plus a d4 if you hit. No.
Fucking hell.
You attempt to drive the horns further into him as he grabs them, not having the strength, but he manages to redirect them as you can't seem to push into him.
Right,
Oh, this
fine.
is
Is he
fun.
still grappled?
Yes, he's still grappled. He hasn't moved or attempted to break the grapple. He's fine where he is.
My dice are broken.
Oh, by the way, something to note: the light being emitted from the Guardian of Faith cannot pierce this magical darkness.
It's a fucking 8th level thing, of course it can.
No, yeah. Nor does Holy Weapon, as your weapon seems to be also just pitch black. End of your turn, Malcolm. You are currently wreathed in magical darkness.
Yep.
This means you currently are blinded, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls, and you cannot target things you cannot see. This means... Yeah, this
Can I
means you can't see it.
target something if I know where he is? Say, because my plan was to bonus action tell Orm and B not to kill the war dog.
Okay.
To save it for...
Speaking of which, it forgot its turn, but I don't care because it's going to do negligible damage, maybe break a concentration, or pick up one of Sovak's bones. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, now you said that.
I was gonna do
Sam.
that, and
Do you
I
want it
was
to make 2 attacks
going-
versus you, Sam, just cuz?
No. Sorry, Jamie. I'll shut up.
I'm going to
Hey.
Oh, fucking hell.
figuring that this is magic. I would know that this is magical darkness, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would ask Queglod if the guy is still in the same spot.
Queglod can reply on her turn.
And I was going to hold my action to strike with lightning strike, or would call lightning.
Okay.
Where he is if she says that he's in the same spot.
Okay. Just so you know how I'm going to make this work, because you're choosing a point you can't technically see, but you know where it is, you'll roll a d20 with advantage if Queglod responds with a answer.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would just be a regular d20, and you just need to be a DC of 10. No modifiers.
Okay.
So, holding your action to cast Cool Lightning at a moment's notice. Queglod.
My turn. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Wisdom saving throw, please, Malcolm, and also for
Yeah.
you, Queglod, because I forgot about that. Which could change your turn, because this does mean you could potentially fail your...
I'm pretty sure that fails.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I think you
That's
fail
with
that.
the plus
That's
9.
a 13 for me. So.
Okay, yeah, both of you fail. So that's 38 points of psychic damage to you, Malcolm, and please make me a Constitution saving throw, please, for concentration. The DC
Yep,
is
let
half
me
of that, which is
just-
19.
Okay.
So this
you
could
said
change
it
your
was
turn.
31?
Hmm?
You said it was 31?
38.
38.
Yep.
Okay, 38. Oh, that puts me at that much. Okay. Alright, Constitution save, Warcaster.
DC 19.
No.
No. Okay. So if you want to retake your turn, just because that would have changed your cool lightning jobby. And Queglod, just for note, you'll take 29 points of damage.
I guess for my action, I would, recast. Actually, no. I would. Can I make a survival check to try and make it closer to where he was?
Go ahead and do so. Okay, no worries. Okay.
That is a. That's with a plus 9.
Okay. You can, if you wish to, you'll be able to move closer to him if you want to. Are you disengaging?
No.
Okay.
I will take the damage from this thing.
Okay. So,
Is this
go,
thing affected by
go ahead and
the
make your movement. No, it's a fiend. They have Devil's Sight.
Of course.
5, that makes 10, 15.
No, I don't think this makes.
It's difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
10,
it's
15,
10,
20,
15.
25.
25. This makes
uh,
30? Or one more
5,
makes 30?
10, 15, 20,
This is 30.
25, 30. That's
Ah.
fine.
Okay, so that was 2 as
Yep.
well.
And yeah, because it's just these 3 where it happens. Okay, well that's a natural 1 on its opportunity attack, so it misses.
And I guess I asked for the same thing to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level. On
You're casting Dispel Magic at 4th level?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to cast Dispel Magic at 4th
After
level.
you do that.
Roll me a d20.
he's still asking.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
to ask. I have to wait for Queglord's reply still.
For
Yeah,
what?
I'm asking Queglord
Oh,
if he's
I
still there
see.
'cause I can't see him.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Do you need to be able to see
He-
him?
You don't need to be able to see him, you can just cast it on the area.
Oh, okay.
So because you're in the area, you can cast it.
Okay,
I hope this doesn't.
It won't just cut a bubble in the bubble, it will destroy it if he succeeds.
I mean, like, I hope it doesn't affect the aiming.
why would it affect him?
I don't know. It's an area?
Total?
No. But
10
What is it?
plus your wisdom modifier.
15.
Not enough. As you go and you cast a spell magic, the spell doesn't seem to have enough power to destroy it, as there's a light flicker in the remnants of the elements which you have within your staff. It's just not enough.
Worth a try, since I can't see anything.
Okay, Queglod, your turn. You took 29 points of damage. If you...
29.
Yeah.
Let me mark that down quickly.
Okay.
Let me-
Yep. As the laughter, the screams, and the twisting of this space begins to tear against your minds, as each of you feel the pain as it does so.
Okay, I'm gonna try again with my own Dispel Magic.
Okay. It's automatically 5th level, but go ahead and make me a d20 plus your
4.
charisma modifier, so plus 4.
This is
18. That is the DC. As you cast the spell magic, the darkness
boy.
shreds and shatters in front of you as the madness begins to tear into small shreds. That's rather annoying.
Suck a
This
dick,
is how it
Princey!
That is your
Yeah,
action.
Yells
That is
at
an act.
Turtle.
That is your action. And
I'm-
good timing too, because Feng was next.
He has Felipe still.
Yeah,
Hey!
Felipe's gonna attack. I have. There's really not much I can do.
Queglod, you cleared my blindness.
Yeah. Just gonna...
You cured my blindness. Roll me an intelligence saving throw. Oh no, my eyes were just closed.
It wasn't a blindness spell, it was just a force spell that's supposed to be eyelids closed.
And I've
Command.
got Felipe to keep up the so he's going to make two
Right.
attacks again.
2 Eldritch Blast attacks, go ahead.
Eldritch Plume.
Eldritch Bloom. Okay, that is just a d10 damage, plus 8 to hit.
23.
23 just hits. Doing 5 points of force damage, and his shield's down. But he's got temporary hit points. Okay. So,
I am at 10 now.
alright.
Nah.
So, Sovak, you have a doggo
Yes.
in front of you,
Yes.
which you have been
Yes.
told not to
And-
kill.
Yes, I've been told through multiple means not to kill it. Oh god. Can I guy and his shields are down, right?
His shields are down currently, yes.
And I can see him.
Yes.
Fire my arrows at him, I guess.
Go ahead.
Fuck it. We'll see what happens.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it!
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to roll this real quick.
Does it recharge or?
Yep.
Never
And
mind.
that is a
But
success.
that recharges. 4 doesn't hit with whatever modifiers doesn't hit.
Yeah.
As you shoot the arrow, it glances off of the stone next to him. Next second attack.
My second attack. 20 doesn't hit.
20 doesn't hit as as this one gets a little bit closer, but he just reaches his hand up, catches the arrow, and snaps it in his hands as he throws it back down.
Ha! I could have done so much better with this turn. Oh well. I just had a moment where I just looked at my spells and just went, oh. That's fun to smart.
Okay. For Sasha's turn,
Just go.
Yar!
he is going
Wait,
to
I'm a
use,
pirate. I'm Sasha.
he's
Yarr!
going to use his first legendary action to make a claw attack versus you, Rook.
Like, what?
That is a 23 to hit you.
Of course it fucking hits me. Every time, it's 23.
Two of those. I've only got one of those.
I
left.
know, right?
You
One.
take 18 points of slashing damage, magical,
Oh, of course I do.
plus 11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Remember this
Jesus.
claws?
With his claws, as he pulls his claws back, you watch as these long, almost pointed blades, as he sticks one into your neck and pulls back, you feel the blood begin to pulse and drain down the side of your neck.
That's... Okay.
How
much-
you
How
are
much
now,
health do you have left, Jamie?
29.
Jamie, you are now considered bleeding. If you gain any temporary hit points, you regain half.
Hang on, if I gain
If you,
anything...
if you gain any temporary hit points, you get half instead of all of them.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Okay, Sasha, your turn.
Oof.
Well, fuck you, numbnuts. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
4. Okay, I'm trying to get. You know where I'm trying
Just
to
pick.
go, right?
Just
You're
like-
getting
yeah.
on Felipe.
Yeah,
Got it.
sure. You know what? No,
No,
pick,
wrong one, wrong one, wrong
pick
one.
yourself up off of that. There you
Oh, eh.
Felipe is gaining...
Sasha gets out of the
concentration.
map.
go. It's like, oh, don't do a Leslie.
It's really hard to aim this.
Yeah. You're not.
Okay,
I'm moving
okay,
you back
okay.
here so you're out the way. Because the only person
Yeah.
who's going to have their turn is going to go whoop. Bang's running
No.
away.
Bye.
After that,
Bye,
maddening
Fang.
darkness, he's out of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, the smartest decision anyone's ever made in this combat.
Has the darkness gone now?
Yeah, the darkness
I'm
has
going to
gone.
cast Life Transference at 3rd level.
Okay. Go ahead. And
Get me
roll
my get me my d8s, boy.
48's
Get
down
'em.
there.
They're down here.
Eh.
Do you want me to roll them for you, old man?
I'm coming.
My spleen!
My spleen.
Okay. You
16.
take 16
16.
points of necrotic damage. Now, I don't know how it's ruled because you're taking damage and you should make a Constitution saving throw for concentration. But I don't care because it's your own spell, so I'm not going to have you roll for it.
Is this your own spell? I don't
Hooray!
care.
Yeah, I don't. I'll find out the wording for it later, but for now I don't want to go through any
Yeah, I'll go check through it.
finicky natures of it. Yeah, you find out and send it to me after the session.
Technically, I knew it was coming, so I could prepare for it.
Yeah, you take 6. Yeah, exactly. So you take 16 points of necrotic damage. Jamie, you are healed by 32.
Oh, cheers.
You're welcome.
That,
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Please tell me you've been dealing your additional 2d8 damage.
I haven't even managed to hit the damn Sod. He keeps having a shield up.
Okay.
And when he hasn't got a shield
yeah,
up, he can't roll high enough.
He doesn't roll high enough. He is going to use his other 2 legendary actions to cast a spell. Whoa.
How many fucking legendary actions does this guy have?
He's got 3, but he regains
Oh,
the
I
beginning of each
don't
turn.
have
at
my.
his turn.
I still don't have my thing
Yeah.
left.
No,
You don't have your
fucking
reaction, that's why he's doing it. He is going to cast... He's going to cast Major Rupture on Jamie. Jamie, please roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't know. Is it another major rupture?
Yes, it is. I just said it is. There's my dice roller. What was it, 10d8 you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, that's 10.
Rook, you take 43
No.
points of necrotic damage.
It's a
We're
good
gonna
thing I
need another
healed
life
you, isn't it?
transference.
You take you take 43 points of necrotic damage, and at the beginning of your next turn, you're going to take 21. Or end
Oh,
of your
that's
next
gonna
turn, so you're going to take 21.
Take me out.
Well, you've still got your turn to do your attacks, but keep that in mind. Wow, that's if he doesn't take you down first.
Yeah.
Bern! Your turn. Oh, he's no longer concentrating, by the way.
I
How
can't
well is
heal
this guy
him
doing?
until it's my turn.
How is this guy doing? On a scale of 1 to something, 34.
Okay. Fuck, that's a little bit too much.
1 to something.
1 to something.
I mean, you're the one that did want us to kill it, so.
I don't know, more could spawn, who knows? I mean, I forgot to make its attacks last turn, so if I forget again, he's basically just getting a free kill.
Yeah, I know, but I need something that does 34 damage.
So Infernal, me not attacking it was.
Shut up, Sam.
I'll never look for you again.
Alright,
Seriously,
I
if
think
anyone
that's
other
what
than me
Chris
has
is
healing
doing.
capabilities,
Yeah,
please
Chris.
heal Jamie.
Yeah, sure.
That'll be fine.
Swarm.
Swarm. Okay. As it moves into Form 3 Swarm. Go ahead and make me the attack roll. 20. This means you get to make the roll with advantage,
Yeah,
I
with
believe.
advantage, yeah.
So, yeah, it's just the higher number out of these two.
Oh,
9
9.
times.
Wait, that's D10. There's a D8. Oh, sorry.
That's a D8.
5 times 9 is more than 34.
Yeah, 5 times 9 is more than 34, as it is dead. That's your last one you need? That's the last one you need. You watch as Bern's orb begins to glow and it begins to crack as you... Oh, I missed the moment. You watch as his orb begins to glow and crack as it begins to swirl. A chain wraps around it, shatters. You watch as these small bubbles begin to form and pull away from it as you, Bern, hear a voice. Well done. Looks like you might need my assistance before I go. So, take this. Okay. I will tell you what you will keep your current stats until you take the next rest, and then I'll tell you what your bonus is, what you gain the benefit of breaking the orb
Oh,
is.
I have the same
But
stuff.
for now, you regain all lost spell slots.
I'm very confused by everything that just happened.
By the way, this does mean that you lose your +1 because the orb is gone. Let's keep that in mind. But you keep
My plus what?
you lose the +1, but you do keep all the other benefits. The
Wait.
+1 from the orb being present.
Ah, okay.
However, you do keep all the other benefits. Which, by the way, for all of you right now, Bern is insanely on fire, as in he's hot. Some could.
He's actually on fire.
By the way, compared to this guy, this guy looks like a mug off the street compared to Bern right now.
Cool. Bern,
Great.
please kill this hobo, please.
I'll try my
The mug
best.
off the street is killing me.
Yeah, so that's your action, and it's still in Form 3 Swarm.
Yeah. Who's looking worse?
Obviously, Jamie.
I can't. He's bleeding.
He gains half.
Well,
of
I'm
heartbeat,
on
so.
38.
Harlan.
Can you take something out of my inventory? Or does that take an
I'm
action?
back.
It would take an action to take it out of your inventory, then it would take an action to apply it to you.
Oh, okay,
Now,
right.
something to note about this is something that I forgot, and it's also something that I need to keep in mind for the future. Major Rupture does have one downside, which is that if you are healed,
Yeah,
the
if you're
secondary
healed, you don't
damage
take the
isn't
second
done.
damage. So you shouldn't take the other damage.
So long as you can heal before your end of your next turn, you'll be fine.
Okay, does second wind
Does
count
temporary
as
hit
healing?
points count as heal?
Temporary hit points don't. Second wind would.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll
And-
give him to Sasha.
Thank you. I require much healing.
You get 8 temporary hit points.
That will do.
It's difficult terrain, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll say there, 30.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Excuse me. Okay. The end of your turn, beginning of his. He makes a dexterity saving throw for the thingy. Succeeds. That's nice and high.
Another 10 points of damage.
Another 10 points of damage as his red shield comes up. It goes away.
At least we got something to deal with that.
Please, for fuck's sake, hit him.
Yeah, I would, but Jamie's there, so I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay.
I need
he's,
to move to give advantage, because shit, it's
he's
crippling.
going. Yeah, on his turn. Oh, what are you gonna do, friend? Currently, Bern can't see you. Let's. Yeah, let's make your life miserable.
Thanks.
No, not you.
Not mine.
You're fine. Sasha,
Oh boy.
how many hit points do you have?
I don't like that.
Sasha. Harlan,
Hello.
how many hit points do you have?
I don't want to answer that, Chris.
Okay, so it works.
He will take his 5th amendment.
To clarify,
It's not
55
power.
hit points and 8 temporary hit points.
55
Please
hit
tell
points.
me this isn't power word kill.
No, but it is power word pain. As you
Oh.
begin writhing in agony, you clutch your throat as your entire body throbs. You grab your chest, you can feel the pain running through you as you begin to almost breathe out breathlessly, holding in what little air you have. You have disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, except Constitution, and all attack rolls until you successfully make a Constitution saving throw at the end of one of your turns.
Did it do any actual damage to me?
No, just means you have disadvantage on everything.
Hooray! I love
Until-
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, if you cast a
Oh yeah,
spell,
you also
make a
can't
con
move.
save
You
with fails.
also can't move more than 10 feet at a time.
If you try to cast a spell and you fail on a con save, it fails.
Yeah, it fails and the spell is wasted as well. So keep that in mind. You are currently in
Oh,
writhing
oh
agony.
well, I'll just use my healing abilities to heal myself back up 100 odd points of health. That'll be fine.
If you successfully cast the spell. All right.
Ha! Yeah, you can taste the sarcasm.
Yep. And as a bonus action,
Can you stop giving this guy more spells?
he's not.
Oh.
No, he's not. Can't anymore. So I think that's his turn. Yeah, that's his turn. All right. End of his turn. Rook, your turn.
Engage second wind.
Okay, so as a bonus action, you engage second wind, healing 1d10 plus your vital level, which is 10.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 8.
Yep.
No, vital level should be 10. Should be 10.
Oh, well, I've been probably short each time. Then, haven't
Unless you multi-class, it should be 10.
No, it should be 10. So
Three.
that's 13.
I? 10, 13.
Yeah. When you
Well,
started, you were level 8.
Oh, that would
And
affect
that
me.
might be what's caused that.
That does make a bit more sense.
Okay.
Not happy with that. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Can I move to just blow him? If I let go and move, can I move to just blow him there?
While the grapple is going into effect, you can't move.
Alright, so I can't let go of him?
No.
Or does that take an action?
If you want to let go of him, that will be a free action, but that's just removing the grapple.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the grapple.
Okay, so he's now free to move again. Got it.
Yeah, because it's sodding heck. It's not doing anything. It's just keeping him in the
Well,
wall.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
He has
Well, you
disadvantage on ranged spell attacks against you, that's it.
What range spell attacks is that?
The one that makes you make a con save, which doesn't matter.
He has no spell attacks. Why did I even bother putting
Remember
this to
to
hit
use
him?
your second wind so you don't
He
die.
did.
I've done it.
He did, so he doesn't
Okay.
take.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take the damage
Yeah.
at the start of his next turn.
Done. Okay, I am... Should I make an attack or should I heal? Might heal.
It's a bow. Oh yeah, your bow.
He hasn't got his shield,
hasn't.
for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
kick!
You can't use heal on yourself because you don't have a bonus action. You used it for second wind.
Unless he wants to use his action.
Unless you
No,
want to use
what?
your action.
What? Yeah, I was going to use my action possibly to use my ointment.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
But you only have one charge of that now, don't you?
No, I haven't used it. I've been using potions and stuff. And my team
Yeah,
have been
I
saving my
refilled
health.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
I still have 5 charges of it.
Yeah, I
Um,
refilled it for him, remember?
No, I don't. That's why I said it. But oh well. Carry on.
Might.
But you also have a greater healing potion. Or is
yeah,
it greater or
a superior
superior?
one.
Whichever one's the better one.
Yeah, I'm going to take the superior potion.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
8d4 plus 8. Where are my dice?
Yep. You can take mine here.
I'm bringing them down here because it's better to have the.
Yeah.
Is that 8?
That's
Yeah.
one too
Yes.
many. Wait, no.
Nope, it's correct.
Yeah,
Oh!
Math is hard.
Yep, math is hard. You heal for 31 hit points.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
Yeah. Grabbing the superior healing potion, you pull the stopper off, you chug it down.
See, I knew it was a good idea to give it to
Okay.
you.
Are you above half hit points?
Yes.
You are no longer bleeding.
No.
He can give you temporary hit points now.
Hooray!
Oh, there you go.
Shazam!
Perfect.
Uh,
Cool. I think that is
Chris,
everything.
you know where that sword is going on my turn, right?
I know. I'm just trying to figure out if he wants to do anything on the end of your turn.
Please, someone just hit this
Nah.
fucker.
It's the end of his turn.
I'm going to go all out next time.
All right.
Hopefully
Malcolm.
with advantage.
Polymorph.
Into.
Giant ape.
Okay.
How are we gonna fit?
Yeah. No, that's the point. You can't. It's going to be like the scene from the cave
Wait,
troll from Hobbit.
is
He
it-
can't fit through here. Nor he
I can still throw rocks.
What
Are
rocks?
there any rocks here?
I can break these pillars and throw them at
Oh
him.
god, don't break the pillars.
Ah, don't want the roof coming down on us.
Can I break the floor?
You can try.
I got a strength of 23.
Okay. So turning into a giant 8 form, we will use Yeti, same as last time.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So go ahead and make me a strength check then, please. Try and break a piece
What
of
is
the floor.
the floor made out of?
You'll find out
Strength.
after he hits it.
Okay, that's a 7 plus
6. You go and attempt to grab the floor. You can't. The floor here. I'll say the rest of your party realizes you don't because this is a polymorph and you haven't got that higher intelligence. The floor here is enchanted to protect anybody from using divine magic or getting in. This means that it's going to take a magical weapon to break it.
Of course it is.
Okay, so you spend your action trying to grab a rock to use the throw a rock action. What would you like to do?
Got no idea.
Gonna move here.
Squish.
Oh, there. Okay.
Wait, why did it click that?
Oh, because I accidentally clicked it, that's why.
Yeah, I was trying to move like here.
Okay, you can't end your turn on another ally's space.
We're technically not on top of it.
No, you are, unfortunately, and because of the 3x3 nature, it would have to be a whole within a whole section.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Well, I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. So,
I don't-
end of your turn, Queglod. There are giant 8 buttocks in the way. You currently cannot see the guy from across the room.
Could I theoretically climb on the ceiling?
You can try that next turn.
Okay.
Do you have a climb speed?
Yes, I have a climb speed of 40.
Okay, you can try that. The room in here is smooth, so keep that in mind. It's not covered in detail. The most detail there is in the dome itself up
You
top.
can climb the pillar and go around.
Yeah, you can climb the pillar and try that.
Oh, okay. I
But
need
again-
access to that pillar, please.
Yeah, that'll be the next turn. So, Queglod, what are you gonna do? Unmute Simon.
Simon!
If I go down there, will I have a line of sight?
Yes, you should do.
Because
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Felipe's in the way. He can go up and down to facilitate me. So
There you go, problem solved.
Fine, Felipe is
Right.
gonna dodge.
yeah.
Roll attack rolls to hit Felipe. Why?
Felipe is gonna be like his sniper scope with his wings.
Okay. With only one spell slot left, I'm going to hold on to it for now, since I have an idea of what I want to do with it.
Eldritch Blaze.
So yes, two Eldritch Blasts from me.
Go ahead.
Can you use counter spells or what?
Maybe. That's with a +8. Hits, misses.
Yep.
That's 5 + 4, which
Actually-
is 9 damage.
I just realized I could actually hit this thing if this thing moved a little closer.
Well,
Can that
mine's
thing
done.
move?
Doesn't matter.
Don't think
I-
this can move,
Right.
can it?
I think, I
No,
believe it can.
The Guardian of Faith can't move. It stays where it is.
Of course.
So that is 9 points of damage.
That was 9.
As you
force damage.
fling forward the first thing, you watch as it hits the side of his form. First damage he's taken this fight.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, did he take damage previously from the Sarah when he failed?
Yeah, well his shield
He
was
lost his shield.
Okay, it's fine. He's used a lot of his big moves, and like
Like,
stealth,
he doesn't have his shield.
and he's
attack.
got shield down.
Currently.
Let's just finish him.
Go ahead and make me another
so-
attack with Eldritch Bloom.
That's Felipe's Eldritch Plume. That's
That's a
cocked,
miss and a miss.
But yeah,
Yeah, both of them miss as the 2 large feathers strike into either side of him as he's now got more mobility, batting one out the way.
it's whatever. It's just one of these will get through eventually.
That's what I keep saying to myself.
You just got to keep them pinned down.
Okay,
Okay.
end of
I'll
your
end my
turn.
turn now.
Sovak. Got a buzz. Does that mean Sam disconnected? Buzz is from Sam. Going to be a little bit while I eat supper. Okay. Knew it.
So we need to take his turn.
Sovak is going to fire 2 arrows into him. Sovak's arrows, ignore that D10, I accidentally selected it. Miss
Oh,
and
wow.
miss. Alright, turn.
Masha.
Smasher.
Hello.
Smasher Smashfist.
Remind me, how long does it take for Jamie's axe to absorb a weapon's enchantment?
He has to break the weapon in half with the intent to absorb the spell.
What
Or
if
effect.
what if someone else puts the weapon with the intent to give its enchantment over?
No, he has to break it.
We'll have to try. Okay, in that case, can I vaguely see this guy?
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Notably, you guys are relying on dark vision, so do keep that in mind. When he is beyond 30 feet from you, you have disadvantage on attacks.
Well, we have
Oh,
holy
sorry.
weapon and the Sarah.
Lumos
Oh yeah.
Maxima.
No, never mind. Yeah,
And
no.
Lumos.
Infernal was right. There is holy weapon and the spiritual guardian.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
forgot
so I
about-
don't need to do Lumos Maxima. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, in that case, does anyone severely need healing?
James.
Not anymore.
Actually,
No, I have 70. I have 67 out of 140.
Okay, you're good for the moment.
I'm fine.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be doing... oh shit, I need to break the power word pain. How do I do that?
You make the Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
Is that the beginning or the end?
End.
Beginning. Oh, it.
Right. In that case, I guess I'm just going to be using cantrips. So, the Sacred Flame.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I make this with...
Nope, it's just a
Nope.
straight roll.
It's not a concentration.
No, it's not concentration.
Nope.
Nope. As you attempt to cast Sacred
I
Flame,
mean, I'm
Wait,
assuming
con.
it's
Plus
pretty
con,
high.
yeah.
plus con.
+5.
As you go to reach out and cast the spell, you feel the pain shoot through your arm as the divine energy backfires. You clutch your hand as it burns. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw against Power Word Pain at the end of your turn.
Oh, God. Powered Pain. Come on!
Yes!
20. As you feel the pain run through you, with a quick prayer to Aturan, you grab your holy symbol, and you feel yourself relieved of this pain, as it no longer has an effect on you.
You're an annoying bastard, you know that, right? I'm
Maybe,
yelling this at him in character.
maybe, but my tricks aren't over yet.
Can-
And he is
We could have just had a nice chat.
We could have, but we're not. As he is going to cast another spell.
Mother has. Oh,
Good lord.
Power word pain. Hey, it's back.
No.
how many spells does this guy have?
All of them.
Quite a few.
He's already used like 3 major objects.
I mean, he's also used an 8th level spell, so
That is
we have
true.
no idea what this guy is
He
capable
is
of.
far too high level for us.
I mean,
Okay.
he's injured.
He's taken 9 points of damage.
inflicted A damage.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Okay. He is going to cast spell.
Wow.
Centered,
Can't see him.
centered
Surprise.
underneath Felipe.
Oh,
Oh, good lord.
Actually, no. Actually, the center has to be here because that's where it originates from. The 30-foot cube. Queglod, you are just out of the range of this. Lucky you.
Yay.
oh no.
Because I would have definitely.
I would
died.
like a Constitution saving throw from Malcom.
Me and
Malcolm,
Sovak.
Malcom, Bern. No, not Sovak.
Oh, okay.
Malcolm, Bern, Felipe. I'll make Felipe's. Oh no, you can make Felipe actually. Sasha.
What kind of
and
saving throw?
Constitution.
Was I included in that or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you were.
And me?
Felipe makes the save, so Felipe will take
Yeah.
half damage from this.
Con was 9, so that's.
What
16.
save was it?
Constitution.
15?
Nope.
23?
23 does succeed. 16 fails. Rook.
Oh.
I believe you fail as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you who failed take 52 points of necrotic damage.
Oh
And
my.
Felipe and Bern, who succeeded, you take half. You take 26. As he reaches forward, the spell from his hand begins to wither and crackle as you watch as each of your life force begins to be drained from you, as you watch as it enters up into his mouth as he...
Ow.
Ow.
Wait, does he seem to get those back?
You don't know. You can't see him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. For those of you who... So, Sasha, I'd like you to make me a Constitution saving throw. With advantage, because you have Warcaster, but the DC is 26.
Oh, that's
Better
great,
get a
isn't
nat
it?
20.
Better get nat 20.
Literally just a nat 20 is the only thing I can do here.
Holy Weapon fades.
No.
Well,
Did you even get one chance to proc holy with it?
No, we
No.
didn't.
You didn't.
I completely forgot that thing's not concentrated.
I would also like Malcolm, because you also failed, I'd like you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well. Again, with advantage, because you have Warcaster. Using the
Fair
apes
enough.
thing with a DC 26.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
You fall out of
No.
ape form.
Course. I can't keep a concentration. Why is the DC so high?
You took 52 points of damage.
Yes, I know. Why does it do so much damage?
Okay.
Sometimes, Chris, you make encounters a bit difficult.
I mean, I literally can't do anything to this guy. I can't
Okay.
attack him.
Bern. Actually, no. Bern's the only one who'd be able to know what kind of spell this is, so none of you get to make a check.
What kind of check?
Well, you don't. You didn't see it. Actually, no. You
Oh,
felt it. So
well, I felt it.
make me an Arcana check with disadvantage because you didn't see it. You felt it.
40.
14. You have no idea. Whatever it was very heavy necrotic damage, and it hurt.
Can I get a sense of what level it was?
Didn't need an Arcana check for that one.
Beyond your natural casting level. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah, Bern, your turn.
Alright. You. Oh,
Swarm is on top of him. Got it.
yep. Swarm is actually my best weapon right now. I was going the right way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's
Okay,
also-
go ahead and make me the attack roll, then, please. No, it is weird. It's
Yeah.
that gets affected by AoE, doesn't it?
It doesn't get
It doesn't get affected by AoE, no.
Okay, good.
Only shatter.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll me damage. It's 1d8 times 10 now.
10. Yep. Oh, come on.
10 points of damage.
Oh, can I lucky that?
No, it's only d20s, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yeah, you watch as your blades begin to spin around him. They begin to dig through him and cut through him. Takes the hits. And heartbeat on yourself. Okay. Alright, end of your turn. He is going to use his last legendary action to move
Oh,
as he flies above Queglod. Opportunity attacks from Rook and Felipe. Felipe gets to make his beak attack for once.
Stats for that.
That's just a normal attack, yeah?
Just a normal attack, yeah.
Yeah, no.
no D8s, no holy
Can he make
Sorry
a
about
full
that.
attack
19.
instead?
Fuck's sake.
19
no,
doesn't hit.
20.
20 doesn't hit. Beak attack for Felipe?
Yeah, can it be a claw attack instead?
Yeah, sure. Whatever
Cool.
attack you want him to use.
That's 2d6 then.
It would make more sense for him to be his claw attack, actually.
Yeah.
Just because he's flying under him.
Yeah. That is. Well, it's strength, so it should be. No, it is +7 to hit.
Well, 7, 20?
20.
Doesn't hit. As it scrapes against
Well,
his
yeah.
back form as he flies under and begins to hover above Queglod. As his turn begins, he is going to begin casting a spell. Queglod, can you counter spell?
I don't have that, no.
Okay. You watch as he
Dispel
draws
magic.
he draws the symbols in the air, and as he does so, it's been fun playing with you all, but I've got places to be. And you watch as he steps backwards through what seems to be a torn hole in reality as he uses plane shift.
Called it.
Combat is over.
Wow.
You'll watch. You'll hear as the tearing of reality begins to occur above Queglod. All of you badly injured and wounded from the occurrence that happened here. Your pride wounded.
I think
But-
my pride is the least that I'm worried about. So after that magical attack that you hit with, I was on 5 hit points.
Oh man, I could have had him attack you as a legendary action.
You could have
Do something.
PPK'd us, Chris.
No, he'd used the last of his powerful spells for now. So, as the battle calms down, as each of you gather yourselves, realizing what's just occurred, the celestial avatar remaining there, floating
What just happened?
partially in the air, as each of you are very sorely wounded by this.
What
You-
just happened, guys?
Each of you watch as a crack begins to run up the pillars.
Oh no, we need to
Let's
get out.
moving.
Get out fast.
Okay. Felipe can't fit
I
through
grab a
doors,
bit of the
so
Yeah,
chain
he's shrinking,
before I
definitely.
go, and then I'm running.
you grab a bit of chain before you go.
Can I take a look around the room if there's anything we missed?
Make me a perception check.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should also do that.
Same.
I'm just running.
Okay. Looking
you,
around the
guys.
room, it is a barren room. This is a prison, not a loop, not a vault.
17. Okay.
Even if I got a 19?
Even on a 19, yeah, this place
I'm
is a
just
prison.
grabbing
not a
the
vault.
biggest bit of chain I can feasibly carry.
Grabbing a bit of chain as you all proceed to prepare to run.
Run away.
Okay,
Eh.
this place is collapsing behind you. I would like, as you proceed to run, making your way out of this place, you begin to move quickly with great speed as you run down the hallway, making your way back towards the lava room. Marching order is as it is displayed here. With Rook, you would have to go on your own because you can't run alongside
that's
other people. Technically, Feng would be at the front, so I'll do that. As
Things
Oh
gone.
god, we're stuck behind Rook.
yeah, as you run up the hallway, you go through the altar, you squeeze past. You watch as a crack begins to occur across the top of the dragon's head, and you watch as bloop, tss, next to you as you rush out. Feng running ahead, now running across the current barren area where the land is.
The lava room is coming up next, right?
The lava room's the one you're currently going to. As you
And
Can I do something?
go ahead, you see the cracks beginning to form in the dragon statue overhead.
Alright. I am switching to Scholar and I'm using 5th level fly. Him, and twin spell to Sam. And then on 4th level fly for the rest.
Twin spell will just make it 5th level. It doesn't consume an extra spell slot.
Yeah, but twin spell is just an extra target, so it's 4 targets instead of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then twin
And
spell.
then my 4th spell. No, that's the first one.
why
No.
don't you just leave Queglod on her own so she can turn into Philly?
Yeah,
mini Felipe?
I can fly by my own. So.
And I can fly on my own as well, and I can.
Alright, so Orem and Sovak.
And no one cares about Sovak.
4th level spell.
Nah, oh well, I die, I come back. Hopefully.
So 4 of us 5th level spell.
Can
and
I
then 4
can I just say
Okay.
can I just scream back thanks Spectral Guardian?
It waves, it bows its head, and it's going to just disperse itself. It's no longer necessary.
Thank you.
As you proceed to
Oh,
run,
no.
casting fly, you all pick up the pace, moving quickly, as you feel a rumble from below. As the pillars give way, you watch as the room behind you collapses, rocks falling inwards. You're running up to the next room as all of you have now moved out of that chamber. The dragon head cracks once more as it begins to break and lava begins to fall. Everybody can fly, because Malcom, you're casting fly on yourself, so Sovak, you'd be the only one left behind. Make me a
No, he's flying as well.
Oh, is he? I thought
Yeah,
Orem was
it's
flying.
him.
So
him and-
5th level spell is 4 people. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, and then 4th level spell is these 2. The
Was it-
fly's 3rd level, 4th level, 6th, 2 targets.
Wait, so why are you casting it again?
Wait, shit.
Because he needs to, so we can all fly.
Yeah,
That's
but
why he's
that
casting
would be
again.
2 concentrations. Twin
Oh,
spell.
fuck, I
Word.
forgot his concentration.
Yes,
I thought you
Wait,
had
is
twin
Black
spell.
Oh, it
Twin-
is, fuck.
twin spell, which is the thing that I wanted to check. Twin spell allows you to
Choose another,
is it choose an additional target, or is it just make an additional?
it says, let's see, it says, when you
Okay.
cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can target a second creature.
Okay, so you can't actually use twinning spell here.
You can only use 2 of the same spell.
Let me
So
just double check something real quick.
Yeah.
your
If I'm
fly is
flying,
only
can I
on
pick up
yourself.
things?
So I can only use 3 people.
Yeah.
I can actually float on my spear, so
If
These
I fly,
three-
can I pick up things? Could I carry things?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you guys are
Yeah,
dashing
so
out,
one-
so
so
Okay.
3 of us,
So-
3 of you.
Cool.
So
Orem's
if
the
you're
only one
picking up
which is
Fang-
left.
If you're picking up Fang, wait,
Mhm.
So Orem is the only one that can't fly at the moment.
okay. So if Jamie's picking up Fang while flying, that
Mhm.
makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah,
Okay.
he can only target 3 people, didn't he?
So with
I
my
thought-
5th level spell, I'm targeting Jamie,
Yep.
Sasha,
Yep.
and Sovak. I can fly on my spear over the lava. I can't fly over the lava. Fuck.
Well, currently there's no lava in the room. It's just cracking
Oh,
down from
okay.
the ceiling.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I can fly,
Okay,
like, I
so
can
you-
go around it with my spear.
You can only target 3 people with the 5th level.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's 1 additional person per. So it's 3 creatures are being targeted. Rook, Sasha, and
And so-
Sovak. This means that
And then Rook is picking up Fang.
Felipe is traveling quickly. Rook is
Wait,
carrying
can't
Fang.
Oron be on Felipe?
No, because Felipe has to be small because he couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Small pay, not
Yeah.
big pay.
And
Yeah.
are you casting Fly on yourself, Malcolm?
Do you have a 4th level spell?
He doesn't need it. He's got a racial casting.
I mean, if he has 4th level, he can get Oron.
I can only cast Fly on myself. If I use a 4th level spell, I'd have to use Polymorph on her. Which I think, being Malcolm, he would do that. Polymorph her into something small that can fly
Okay.
really fast.
I mean, it's
Such
the only
as-
way to save her right now.
Keep in mind that's concentration, which means you can't have Fly on yourself.
Yes, I know.
So what would you like to turn her into?
Just something small that can fly fast. Probably.
Sparrow, bat.
That's fireworks.
Let's go with the Sparrow.
Sparrow is going to proceed to follow the rest of the party. B flying as well. Malcolm, you're the only one left behind. As you are having to walk, the dragon head cracks and splits open as the rest of your party makes it through the door with their increased speed. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
30 saving throw. That is a 3. That is a 3 plus 2, so 5.
You will take half damage because you are resistant.
Okay.
You take 23 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That is with the applied half.
Fucking hell. That's
As
endgame for me.
Actually, no. 28, sorry. I did my math wrong.
Okay, so
It's 57 halved.
Does he get out now?
Okay.
If he's alive.
yeah, I'm fine.
You take
Sort of.
you take the damage as the lava begins to burn as it spouts out, striking against your back. You can feel it burning through you as it hurts. You run forward. You keep running. That's going to leave a scar.
Yeah, I
as
have a lot
you-
of things that are gonna leave a scar
Yeah.
on me.
As you clamber out of the room, the rest of you going, you can hear the cracking of the room behind you, and it continues to rumble. I'd like you all to go ahead and make me athletics checks, please.
On my way through, can I cast
Rook,
a
you have
third level-
advantage because you are enlarged. And what-
Can I cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on myself while I'm running?
If you do, you won't be able to dash, so you'll fall behind.
That's 8.
I mean, I have 10 HP.
It's up to
17.
you. You'll fall
I haven't
behind,
been
or
getting
you can.
healed.
I'm
So,
happy to.
14.
If I had a thing to heal you, I would heal you.
You said what? Athletics?
It's an athletics check, but if you're going to, but I need to know this now.
I'll
Are
use
you...
Heartbeat on him while I'm...
Athletic. I'll
No,
just do
I need to know.
athletic.
Is he healing himself, or are you?
No, I'll just do the athletics.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, that's
Okay, going down the list. Sovak, what'd you get?
14.
You're good. Queglod,
If that's using my Felipe stats, then that's a total of 3.
3. Okay.
Perhaps worth mentioning that I have a fly speed of 50.
Yep, that's fine. Everybody else has a fly speed of 60 except for Malcolm, who's moving at 30 at the moment,
except for
Oh.
and
Well, I guess I just get fucked.
and B, who has a fly speed of 100 and something. I
uh
think.
B has a fly.
Wait, fly gives 60 feet, so if we're dashing, we're getting 120.
Yeah, so you're moving quickly. The only person falling behind is technically Felipe and Malcolm here. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be far behind
yeah.
a lot.
So Sasha, what'd you get?
23.
Okay, Malcolm.
You got like 16 plus 1.
16 plus you have proficiency, so
16
it should be a
plus
+3.
19.
19. Bern.
21.
Okay. Rook.
18.
Feng. Well, no. Of course I have to roll.
Fang?
No, Feng doesn't need to make it. I forgot about that. It's like reading down the
Oh,
list.
no.
Feng. Who's Feng? Feng. All right. As you'll proceed, Queglod and Queglod, you do fail, so you proceed to fall back as you are feeling, even in this form, after that intense battle, you are feeling tired and quite exhausted after this long venture. But as you begin to fall back, Malcolm, you begin to catch up to Felipe. The two of you are currently in the back. as there is another rumble. I would like both of you to make me dexterity checks, please. Actually, no. Felipe doesn't need to do this because Felipe is flying.
Yep, I'm the only one that has to. Okay.
Okay. As you
don't
hear a further rumble below you, you watch as you instinctively jump with monk skills as you watch as a crack shoots up where you were about to walk and opens up to a currently bubbling lava that is currently rising. As you jump over it and you proceed to run, moving quickly now with a newfound speed. You travel up the stairs past the archway, and you enter into that other room. You note that each of the top of the spears and pikes has the statuary form on it.
Wait, which spears?
All of them, as they seem to have reformed over the course of your little venture. You make
Swear to God, if the light comes, I'm gonna fucking flip.
You make it into this room. What are you gonna do?
Do we see the exit?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna look as well.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Do I get any advantage because of my height?
Also, yeah, you can have advantage because of your height. DC for you, Malcolm's gonna be pretty high because you're very far back.
18 plus 2.
I got 21.
21. From where you are, you look up and you're like, okay, instinctually I know that it's that direction, so I'm going to start moving that way first of all. You also
I got 20.
And you're not going to suffer any penalty as you watch as Rook points off in one direction, shouting, "There's the exit," as you all bolt towards it.
Alright.
As you're traveling through the grass, you proceed to move through. You can feel the heat beginning to
We can
rise
fly
in this
above it.
room. Oh yeah, you're flying above it. As Malcolm, you're beginning to feel the heat rising in this room, with Felipe and Malcolm at the back. As you make it to the doorway, you watch as there's a flash of light from above, and you watch as the small snowflakes begin to fall. All of you make it out of the exit as you charge out of that carved area. You stay?
I stay, yeah.
Okay. You stay standing at the exit as you watch as Malcolm and Felipe are currently running towards you. There's another.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run like towards them where they pass me, and I'm gonna use Cone of Cold behind them if there's anything.
Okay. As you do so, you hear another rumble from below, and you watch as the central mountain splits, and lava begins to flow down the outside at a fairly quick pace. And as anybody knows, lava is pretty quick. As you cast Cone of Cold instinctually from behind, the Cone of Cold freezes the outer layer of the lava, creating a small dam and barrier, giving just enough time for your party to escape through the crystal. As you do so, and you watch as the snowflakes hits the first of the statues from above. And as you dive through the door, you watch as the crystal on the outside seems to shift directions in comparison to the doorway, as it begins to rotate, sealing off while the statues are still present.
It's sealing off?
It's sealing itself off. As you now enter into that previous stoneway, the threat seemingly gone. As
Keep
you
going.
have time. Take a breath.
Keep going.
Going. All right. As you continue making your way up through
Does the anti-magic seem like it's still there?
Make me an Arcana check.
12.
12. In the time as you're rushing by, you get a quick glance at it. Seems like it's still up. You can't tell. You're running. As you continue running, you run up the way, going back up, heading back uphill towards where you camped the previous day. You see before
Don't think it's chasing us anymore.
You see the hole in the ground where the purple worm had been through on the previous day. What are you doing?
We can all fly through, can't we?
Fly away very
Flying
fast,
through.
very quickly.
Yep. At this point, your fly spell would end because it's 1 minute, correct? Yeah, 1 minute. The fly spell ends as you all proceed to land, allowing time for Malcolm.
No, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Oh,
10
10
minutes.
Okay, never mind. As you are still flying and moving forward.
Can't we just camp in the hole?
I don't want to be anywhere near that hole.
No.
Even if it's the smallest chance of that purple worm appear.
Okay. As you run through, going over and past the hole, Malcolm, as you are in the back, I'd like you to make me a athletics check to jump the hole.
I'll put my spear like.
Please, dog, stop it.
Okay.
It's a tense moment, dog.
14.
Okay, you leap and you realize you're going to fall short. Bern, roll me a d20 with your spear to see if you can catch Malcolm, giving him enough foothold to slide up on. Because you're also on your spear, notably. So
Is
as
this plus what?
this is just a straight d20.
Okay.
As Malcolm leaps, you quickly slide back almost like a broomstick as he grabs onto you. Using just enough of your momentum, you swing up on. You both tumble off of the spear onto the ground before. Rest of the party, you're still ahead. Go and roll me a concentration check for fly.
Shit.
Don't
Okay,
think
you're
this is
fine.
possible for me to
As,
fail.
as you skid to the ground, you quickly pull yourself up. Looking behind, you don't see any threat.
I think we're fine.
The rest of the party's you're currently zooming ahead, unless you guys are stopping.
It's fine, Malcolm. We can take our pick.
Currently, it's Felipe, Malcolm, and Bern at the back. Anybody else?
I'm assuming we're
I
still
heard.
darting.
They're still booking it.
Yeah.
Seems good to know that everyone cares about the rest of us.
I mean,
probably
that's,
sensible of them to get out of here as quick as possible.
it's typical. I've gotten
I'm-
used to this already.
It's more I'm concerned that I'm on 5 health and I don't want to risk any chance of it.
Yeah, I'm on 10 HP and I'd be running too.
I don't know about that though. I'm gone. I didn't see that.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to get to the first.
Yep,
Catch up
still
so-
running.
The rest of you who are still running, you charge your way up the tunnel. It's a bland tunnel. It's boring, and eventually you will proceed to get tired and slow. You can either keep running and all take a point of exhaustion, or you can slow down.
Can we slow down and have
Yeah.
a long sleep?
I'm gonna take a glance behind me and notice everyone's gone and be like, "Oh, actually,
Yeah, the rest of your party is
I cannot
gone
stop.
as you slow down and stop. The threat seemingly passed, as you are now underground in the dark once more, but away from this.
excellent." I'm gonna light up my axe and I'm gonna shout back down the corridor, see if they can hear me.
Okay.
Or I can
You
get any
shout back down the
response.
corridor. You guys do hear it as you're currently giving chase just to try and keep up.
Malcolm runs in, collapses to the floor, and goes to sleep.
Okay.
He doesn't care. He is tired. He is
Okay.
hurt. He is
Malcolm
scarred.
hits the deck, passes out.
It's good to know that you guys cared enough to stop to see what we're doing.
Okay. I'll say with that ending of your concentration for polymorph, because you're asleep,
Yeah.
Aurum pops back into Aurum.
Yep.
B and Aurum both
You're very
sit
welcome.
down next to you.
Sasha passes out.
Okay.
Well, that was hard.
Ah,
Very hard.
that is very annoying.
What actually happened at the end there? I think I blanked out for a minute.
He
I
made a
decided to run away like a coward.
What a little bitch.
Don't you diss my NPCs.
He is
Your
a little
NPC almost
bitch.
killed me. I will diss him as much as I like.
He ran
Next time
away,
make
Chris.
him- I'm gonna make
He
him
asked
like
to be this.
Oh, as long
He
as
was
what?
scared of us. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, yes, you can plane shift and summon demons, but still, little bitch.
What a tactical withdrawal. You should know this.
Well, he didn't
Mr.
get
Tao.
away.
Hey, Chris, we both know I have never done a tactical
Now,
withdrawal.
Chris.
No, we know
I'm
that's
gonna
true
ask
because you
you
just end up going, "Oh, I'm dying. I'm Tao. I'm terrible in melee."
Chris, I never lost at the end of my turn too. Okay.
Yeah, you did. Not to me, but you lost at the end of your turn one. Alright, that's
Okay.
this is
that was
unnecessary
against-
squabble.
No. I see what you're saying. You try fighting her with her Necron army, and then tell me about it.
Sure.
No.
Alright.
Right. So,
Roll me a d20, Bern. You're gonna need really high for this.
The last point of lucky.
Last point of lucky.
oh.
Nope. No, as you don't manage it. Okay. So, are you taking a long rest here?
I mean, if I don't have exhaustion.
If we can make it as safe as possible, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
How are you guys taking this long rest?
The
Face
orb is
first on
gone.
the floor.
The orb is gone, right?
The orb is shattered, yeah.
Wait, there was an orb, what?
Yeah, you know, the loot he got a while ago, which none of you remember him having.
Oh well.
The orb that was flying around me the entire time and was glowing and bubbling.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bern. You bumped your head or something?
It's fine, you were too busy looking at your fancy guardian.
It was very attractive, wasn't it?
It didn't seem to do much. I'm joking. You should all head to sleep. I'll
Yeah.
stay up.
Yeah, we're gonna take a rest.
Get over here, Rooksy. I'm gonna use you as a pillow.
In amongst the blood. Go for it.
What happened?
I've become a long-term pillow, I believe.
Oh. I mean, that's what Tuesday's Minotaur has devolved
there you
into.
go. Excellent. Jeez, next you'll be wanting to fatten me up.
I mean, that can be arranged. You can cook.
No. No.
I have +10 to cooking. Come on.
Nice.
I've rarely been able to cook.
You should do it. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm totally gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Alright.
So, you're all going to sleep?
Yeah, Felipe is keeping watch, but
Okay, roll me a
I'll keep
perception
watching.
check for Felipe.
I'll stay with Felipe.
Alright, go ahead and make me a perception check, please, Bern.
Does Featherwing get to make a check? Since he's always up?
Yeah, sure. It's one roll for the entire night, so.
Yeah. Come on.
that is a 19
Feather-
total.
19
Please.
total.
What are we
Nope.
rolling? I'm so confused and
Feather-
tired.
Feathering's busy being tired, even after doing.
He's
so much
reading
that
his
day.
book.
Yep, exactly. So Felipe is keeping watch. Bern, as you're sat there, yeah, you think for a moment, taking your first rest in a while, your headache goes away. As you feel the power begin to enter you, the bubbles that still rotate around you begin to sink into your skin, and you watch as on the back of your palm, you watch as you begin to grow paler. You know what this means, and you watch as chain tattoos begin to wrap around from the back of your hand all the way up your arm, or you flex your hand and it goes back to the usual coloration of your skin.
Let's see.
Fucking demon bat.
Okay, your watch goes on without a hitch. Next, is anybody else taking watch?
I'll be taking last watch like usual so I can cook.
Okay. Fang will take second watch.
Sasha is happy to
Fang
wake
is
up.
not tired.
Yeah, Fang is not tired. Okay.
Fang's been like carried the entire time.
He takes the second watch. I think it's Bern taps you. It's returned. And he points not a lot way down, and you can see the rust monster just quivering there, its head twitching.
Do I recognize it as the same one?
Yes, you do.
What did I give it last time? Oh, I gave it the bear trap.
It was a bear trap, yeah.
He said he has another one. I'll go look through his backpack.
Okay.
Son of a gun!
Make me an investigation check. Make me a stealth check.
Oh, please wake me up.
Okay, that's a +2.
That's a +2.
6 investigation and
20 stealth. As you go through his bag, you begin looking through, and you're like, where is it? You begin looking through it. You don't wake him up, but how many hit points do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I sleep for 2 hours?
You slept for 2 hours. You haven't recovered your hit points yet.
Yes, I have because.
No, because you need to take a full rest.
Yeah, but hold on.
No, I know you need to take a full rest, which is
Okay, so I have 61.
okay. Okay, that's fine then. As you put your hand in, you're like, where is it? And you catch your wrist on something sharp. As you pull it away, it begins to bleed quite badly, and you found the bear trap. As you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, it's here.
Okay.
I'll take the trap and I'll head over.
Okay. You head over to it. It quivers and it kind of sits there.
There. Have this. I'll give it the bear trap.
Roll me an animal handling check with advantage.
Okay. Animal handling.
Total
That's a
0. It takes the trap, then just kind of slowly drags itself away with the trap as it begins to munch it on it.
Does this thing use crystals? Can this thing eat crystals or just?
Roll me a nature check. Shut up before I have a permanent silence spell cast on the two of you.
Come on, Harlan, together.
Is that high enough, Chris?
Yes. Looking at it, these things typically only eat metals or minerals. Crystals are a type of mineral, but they might be very picky of it.
And brimstone?
Yeah, they'd eat brimstone.
Okay. I'll give it like 5 pieces of brimstone.
Okay.
Do
roll
I
me
wake
another
up
animal
from
handling check. It's just a
Sasha's
straight roll.
insane snoring?
No.
Fuck me. Right on my
Yes,
face.
yes.
You go over, you hand it a piece of the brimstone, it munches on it, takes the bear trap, and then comes over to where you are, and sits down and begins eating the bear trap in amongst your party.
I'm gonna.
We've made a friend!
Swear to God, if
Gonna-
you get a pet before me, gotta help everyone.
I'm gonna write on a piece of parchment. Don't touch it. It's mine.
Stick it onto the
Yep.
rust monster.
Yes. Then
Okay.
I go sleep next to it.
Okay, you go sleep next to it. Okay. Malcolm, you are awoken to a rust monster currently being petted by Fang. It's Bern's. Leave it alone, please. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Do I know if Speak with Animals will work on it?
No, it's a monstrosity.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I begin making food.
Go ahead and roll me a cooking utensils check, please.
Finally! That is still a 16!
16. Taking the cooking utensils and proceeding to prepare breakfast the next morning, the rust monster is mildly intrigued as it looks at the pots and pans, but they are magical, so it will not eat them.
No, it won't, but I can give it my old ones.
Okay, you give it your old ones, you watch as its antenna begin to quiver and the old pots and pans begin to rust as it begins to eat and chomp down on them before it too is going to go to sleep next to Bern. The morning comes to you all eventless and otherwise left alone as you are woken to the smell of cooking bacon, eggs, and other breakfast meals. As Malcolm is busy finishing up what is left of his cooking supplies for the day
Yep, I
On a
need
heart-
more.
on a hearty
I'm not
breakfast
gonna ask
feast.
where you got the eggs from.
Look, I have ways, okay?
Do you not know Minotaurs lay eggs?
Yeah, they do.
Ah,
They're huge eggs. They feed the entire party.
The fuck?
Cool. So I feed the party in a way. Can I tame them? I will have a pet.
Roll me an animal
Tame
handling.
your own egg.
Roll me an
I'm gonna
animal
try-
handling check, and Sovak, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't have lungs. How am I joking?
Part of me wants to do this.
Who's he taming?
Sovak.
Do it.
Sovak.
Oh, that's a
15 plus
15.
2.
Sovak.
I think Sovak's dying.
No, I'm sorry. Sam is dying, not Sovak. Oh,
Roll me a
I
wisdom.
don't know what went round the wrong way, but it did. Oh.
One of those eggs or
What
bacon.
am I rolling, Chris? Sorry, I was choking to death.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Thank you.
No.
I am not your pet today, sir.
Next time.
Oh, I thought it was the nat one.
Fuck off. Oh no.
Lost.
I forgot that was a large field there. I thought it was going off the edge.
Nope, because there's a board there.
Okay, let me
Well,
try
it became a
this again.
2. It's fine.
There
Bye.
was something so sad about how it was falling there. Just there's no motion to it. It was just
No. Alright, so. You all rise the next morning. Tired and sore. Malcom in particular, you have a particularly bad pain in between your shoulder blades.
Why do my bones ache?
Right, everyone who's feeling shit, get over here.
Eating breakfast.
Giggity.
Does a long rest heal you?
Yes, all of you are
Yes.
healed to full hit points and you regain everything that you would have used during that day.
Oh, good God.
I wasn't kidding, everyone get over here who's feeling shit.
Well, you're already on top of me, so you're gonna have to.
Oh.
No, I'm
Every...
joking.
I'm
Be trying to
feeling
take
great.
something. Yeah, I'm coming over.
I'm going to start a
Feeling
prayer of
better than ever.
healing, but I'm specifically going to focus it on making us feel less shit in terms of aches and pains.
Okay, that's fine. There's no need to roll the hit die as you spend a healing
Second level spell slot.
prayer of healing. By the way, it's a great spell.
It is, but it takes 10 minutes to cast, so it's out in combat. It's just useless.
After he's done that, I'm gonna. Shall I start preparing the circle?
Shouldn't we go back and tell them what we found in there?
Yeah, we
first?
need to go back, remember?
Do we?
There
Yeah.
was a reason why we did this.
Didn't they
Oh,
give
yes,
us
there was.
Yeah, I want my dragon
I
hammer!
completely forgot there was.
Just so you know,
Oh,
this
I caught up in
is,
my own
this is
business.
Guys!
just so you all know, this is the first day of the Dawn Festival.
Shit. Right, you guys go back,
How long
I'll
does
let
it-
them know
oh,
what
yeah,
happened,
you-
okay?
Actually, no, correction. This is New Year's Day.
Oh.
That means we've got like a day left or something, right?
You have 1 day until the Dawn Festival begins, yes.
Okay.
How
How
long
long
is
does
the
it take to get back to the thing?
Dawn Festival is 3 days long.
Okay.
And
How
it's
long does it take to get back to the place? The under
walking
the...
from here, 2 days.
Didn't they give us temporary access to the portal?
Yeah, they did. I can teleport there, then sleep, then go the next day back.
Oh, okay. Then did I?
So I'll go back to Kragenville then.
Okay. You begin drawing the
amazing.
circle, drawing it on the ground. The rust monster, which all of you see, is currently there. It's kind of like intrigued. It nibbles at a bit of the chalk, which you have to replace, and you gesture for it not to eat it.
Hey,
As you-
hey, Malcolm, you're a druid. Can you ask if it wants to come with us?
Oh, he's coming with us, don't worry.
Burn says
Guys,
while drawing.
goddamn pet! God! Angry!
Oh, here, have some rope. Use it to tie it up, so like on a leaf.
No,
No.
I don't think that's how Malcolm treats his pet.
No,
Okay.
I don't.
I'm not gonna do this.
Okay. We're going into a dwarven city where they are famous for their metal with a rust creating and metal eating monster.
I have spare swords. I will feed it spare swords.
I've
Put
got
it on a
arms.
leash.
No.
If the dwarf did
I've
it,
got an arm.
I've got two in fact.
Look, I'm going to sit next to it. If it tries anything, I'll stop it.
All right.
And yes, I can help assist with that.
cast magic missile. Pew!
I wish I could do that. Chris, I need magic missile, please.
You can't learn it.
But I need.
Play another character. Do it next campaign in 2 years' time. So
Oh my god.
I
but I
already
already
planned
know what
to.
you're playing next campaign, so do it in 5 years' time when we start campaign 3.
I will. Don't worry, I've got that all settled.
Alright, so drawing the teleportation circle, consolidating your thoughts, you return to Crag Anvil. The portal lights up, you all rush through, the rust monster following behind as you all travel through to the other side into the onto the teleportation circle in Crag Anvil. All of the dwarves and Duragar there immediately have their spears at the ready as they see you all enter.
It's us again.
We have permission.
Peekaboo.
We have permission.
Yes, we had temporary access.
The individuals nod, knowing who you are.
Oh, thank God. It's been such a tiring few days. Right.
Don't
You
mind
lot.
this. He's fine.
To the
Point to
Forge
the-
Master?
Yes.
Right. Everyone, remember. I'm staying here to deal with my dwarfy shit. You all get back as quickly as you can once we've sorted this out, alright? It's my best
Yes.
to...
Oh, I got to see Adamantia. Wonderful.
The door opens to the large forge areas in the Undercity. You can see the various individuals working as you're led through with the guard. Your rust monster is currently This is like a child in a sweet shop.
I'm gonna be keeping very good watch on him.
As it looks up and around. Go ahead and make me an animal handling check.
I'm assisting with my spare swords, feeding
I
it.
warned you.
Yeah.
I do
sure.
have some.
How many?
Well, I have. Let's see. 5.
So can remove all 5 from your inventory.
Yep, I will be removing all 5 from my inventory.
70.
Okay. As you proceed to feed said rust monster, as you lead it through the forges and away from all of this, as it does follow you as you are feeding it, but you lead it away. Traveling through, you make your way towards where?
We should head to the
Yeah.
main Forge Master.
Yeah.
Heading to the main forge master.
November.
Okay.
Yes.
You make your way there. You travel up through the first ring, traveling up to the second ring, and as you would get to the rope bridge or the metal bridge going across to the Forge Master, the guards stop.
Hello, we're back.
Do you have an appointment?
It's sort of a standing one.
Do we need an appointment to go back and tell him about the mission he sent us on?
Yes, he'd be busy otherwise. He could potentially be busy otherwise.
He told us to report in as soon as we're back.
Roll me a persuasion check. I'll
I
say
have
one-
it. No, I have just.
Yeah, I'll just say one of you gets to roll this.
Okay, that's a 28.
Alright,
Oh, sorry, 29.
yeah, 29, I was going to say. I'll be back in just a moment. He
You
turns
wouldn't
around,
want to piss him off, would you?
walks across the metal bridge. A few moments later, he comes back from partway across the metal bridge. Alright, that's fine, but make sure that thing doesn't eat the bridge or rust it.
Alright. How heavy is the thing, by the way?
Sasha picks it up, okay?
Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Rook, helper.
Yeah, fine.
Go ahead and make me a athletics check, the two of you.
Athletics.
No.
I can do athletics.
Okay, Sasha tries and
To be
fails.
surprised what athletics has.
That is 20.
20.
No,
You
19.
reach down to lift it up. Oh, this thing's heavy. Probably weighs about 700 pounds.
Okay, put it down.
I lean
Put it down.
I lean down and I try to carefully explain to not eat a bridge. It's not food. We will give it food.
Make me an intelligence check.
Intelligent.
As you're trying to convey language to a creature that can't understand you.
Wait a minute.
I'm mostly using gestures as like
I know, this is where it's an intelligence check.
new. That
13.
is
Stop.
yes, 13.
Damn it! Why don't I have speak with animals?
Doesn't work
Speak
anyway,
with
it's an
animals
extra
doesn't work. I
I
can
didn't
use
think
that.
so.
Otherwise, I would have used it already.
Okay.
Fine.
It unfortunately did not roll high enough on its intelligence as it looks at you and its head just stares blankly.
I'm gonna put fly on it and then just hold its hand and then just like.
Hold its hand.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. With advantage
Like
on
walk it over
With
Like
the.
that.
advantage on its
Why?
intelligence saving throw, it does not begin to flail and float away as it doesn't understand how this works. As it respects you holding it above the bridge as you lift it up and over.
Yeah, because it can fly. It's like easy, right?
Yeah. You make your way over the top. As you make your way towards the Forge Master, you head inside and you once again return into his office. While he's there, you can see him there. He's like, welcome back. He rubs his chin, rubs his eyes.
He sees us and just goes, ugh.
Well, you get the sense that it's probably nighttime here, seeing as you slept early and you've returned at nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't bother to check what day it was.
No, you can't. You're underground. It's
Oh well, that's on them.
yeah.
They need a sun.
As he seems to have been woken up, and he goes, "So, what did you find down there? Hope it wasn't just that thing."
Oh no. Bern, you take this one.
Well, we found multiple things. First, we saw what attacked your men was the statues on the pillars.
Right.
There was a puzzle in there. We managed to solve it and got into another room. I believe it was all ice. If I remember, it looked like a dragon's lair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see a dragon?
No, but there were multiple hundreds of people frozen and items and gold.
It was a treasure hoard.
Yes.
I see. And do you still have access to said hoard?
No, unfortunately.
Shame.
If
But
We
give me access to some teleportation magic and enough
We
troubleshooting time,
might
and
be able
sure.
to get to it later. I can't access that kind of magic yet.
You can. I would like a share of that cut whenever that comes around.
Sure.
We'll speak of that then. And then it was the lava room, correct?
Yep, lava room.
yeah, that place hurt.
It was a room where lava
Yeah.
was flowing down.
Accidentally hitting our eyes.
I'm talking about the lava burning in between my shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, right. Yes.
Yes, that lava room causes some problems, as you can see, pointing to Malcolm's shoulder.
I guess I show where it burned me.
Yeah. You lift up what remains of the back portion of your shirt, showing the huge burn scar in between his shoulder blades.
There was a puzzle there as well. We got that one done. Then it was the worst of all. Believe you. This is out of character. Do we actually know he's the Prince of Blood?
Yeah, it said.
He said it, right?
Yeah,
In the
it
riddle,
said
yeah.
it said in the riddle.
Prince of Blood.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it was a demon, I believe. Called himself the Prince of Blood. It was a hard battle, but at the end he managed to get away with his planar travel.
Lane shift.
To clarify, it seems like the thing that was holding it was broken and was sort of.
Yes, we believe that. Should we tell him? We
No.
believe
I mean,
that.
you said we believe that something
Yeah.
something was broken. So,
Yeah.
what's
we
something? What's something was broken?
It appeared that these statues, they were missing their heads despite supposedly
That being part in the riddle, being part of how they were keeping him chained.
Yes, apparently he was binded there.
Wow.
I managed to salvage some of the chain, I say, by holding up the chain, in case that there may be any clues left in it.
Certainly clues left.
It was somewhat connected to his weapon, pointing at Rook.
Did you break the chains?
Yes. Well,
Not willingly.
no, it's more that the enchantment on the chains was kind of dissipated when I entered the room with the axe. So they wouldn't have lasted long, I don't think.
Now, I appreciate your attempt at tricking me, but he lifts up the
Nothing
book.
I've said has been false.
No, it has. You said that he didn't break the chains, which he did.
He did.
He's-
He went
he
up.
willingly-
I said not
hit him.
willingly.
Yes, and he did
I mean,
willingly.
he did willingly. He
did
walked
you?
up and hit
I
them.
thought your axe was going
His
off.
weapon was like
Yeah.
shaking and wanting to do it, but
He
he
wanted
didn't.
to do it, but he did it willingly. He lifts up the book.
Oh, right.
As you can
Sorry,
see a piece
that's
of
a
parchment on the
misunderstanding
top.
on my part.
Well, either way. You watch as then you see the quill that's currently upright, and you can see several words that have been circled and crossed through.
Which words?
Make me a perception check. Or not necessarily words, more sentences.
Okay. That is perception 14.
14. You can see the Prince of Blood has brackets around it. You can see that the nature of the head binding him there has been circled. You can see the fact that the chains weren't broken willingly has been circled and crossed through. And you can see where there is a little bit of well from Sasha after Rook said yes, that has been circled and crossed through as well.
Okay. Question. What do the brackets mean?
You don't know.
I'm
No
asking
idea.
him.
Oh, you're asking.
Yes, I'm
I
asking
know
what
you're
the
reading
brackets
what
mean.
he's writing.
I'm trying to find out like if that means that he has a different name, but that's the only name we know of, or
Make me a persuasion check. Current situation you're in.
okay, no.
We'll
That's
deal with that after.
4.
Deal with that after. Did you willingly break the chains?
Yes,
What reason?
because apparently, according to the legend that was read, the only thing that could stop or kill this person is a fallen star, which happened to be Astral Edge.
You notice it writes that all down on the paper.
Done.
Very well. So if you're the only one who can kill it, that means you're going to be the one who has to fix this.
No, fuck.
If you've
Jesus.
unleashed a demon prince, or demon lord, whatever it may be, you're going to have to be the one who takes care of this. If it doesn't come back to bite us, then I don't care. But if it does, I know who I will be asking for. I know your
Right.
faces, so do my scribes. They will be able to send a message. And if not, then I can ask the king to warrant your arrest.
Don't worry about
Right.
that. Just tell us, we'll willingly come and take care of that.
We're more than happy to kill this thing.
I dislike what he did, and the running away was very distasteful.
It was a little bitch.
I will destroy him.
This is all written
Perfect.
down and not crossed out.
Yeah, definitely.
Hang on, if this is going down a thing. Oh, by the way, Sasha spanked a dog.
Hey,
Hey,
it
okay,
was
that's
a hellhound. Thank you very much. And it deserved it.
okay. Right. What I said was a bit crass, but you guys are just being disrespectful now.
Yes, I'd like you to keep to the subject at hand.
All right. Questions then. Go.
So, you didn't kill him, but he escaped, correct?
Yes.
Killed his minions.
We'd attempted.
The issue with that was because he could cast up to 8th tier spells.
Okay.
And I was out of vision to cancel them.
You watch as the 8th tier is circled.
So does that mean that he can cast higher?
That does.
Oh,
Good to know. Well,
That potential. If it's up to that tier, then we won't. I don't think even if he attacked, we'd get a chance to read the message. The fact that you went toe to toe with such a creature and survived means that either he wants you alive or he doesn't care. You watch as he wants you alive is crossed out, but doesn't care is left alone.
Huh.
He did say he had stuff to do.
yes, he did say that.
In such a case, I believe you, Sasha, are capable of peering upon someone's current location.
Yeah, I can.
Good. You might need to try and do so a few times between here and now. You know his name, Prince of Blood? Or does that put in brackets once again?
What do the brackets mean?
It means
Yes.
it's a title.
Guys, just
Okay, so it's not his actual name.
Right. I mean, I'm going to be staying here for the foreseeable future until the folks from what's his name? Forged something?
From Drakenforge.
From Drakenforge arrive.
No, from
From Relical.
Oh, I thought it was Drakenforge.
No,
No,
it-
Relical's the main
Oh,
one. It's
sorry,
Drakenforge is the small one.
I saw this and thought it was with
Yeah.
Drakenforge.
They're both bigger than Crag Anvil, but Relical is bigger than Drakenforge. Okay, that's it. Right. So I'm waiting for the people from Relical to show up. So if you'd like, I can do the scrying with you or under supervision of someone if you like.
Did you not have to return to Adamanthia, was it?
Oh, these lot do, but I can hang around.
If that's what
I'll
you
make
want,
my own
that's
way
fine.
back.
The only
One way
reason I
forward.
told you that it might be best if you travelled with them is then you could all go to Relical. Otherwise, you'll be separated from them, because they won't be allowed in without you.
Ah.
They'll take you in in a day's time. They'll arrive and they'll take you to Relical. No questions asked.
It's your guys' choice. I will hang around and go wherever.
I need to go back to Ornament Ravine or whatever it is, that area, because I've got them 2 ingots I really need to pick up.
Yes. Ormzank.
My axe.
Ormzank.
Orm's Anchor, that's it.
And I also have a place I would like to be also.
Go to Adamanthia. Leave me.
How
I
long
will
do you need
make
to
my
stay?
own way back.
Okay.
Don't. And remember, if you have any care for me at all, you'll give me Sovak's share of the loot.
Okay, now listen here.
Sasha.
Listen here, fire bearded fuck.
Sasha,
You
Yeah.
think it's loot?
if you can
Okay.
get someone to message me or send me.
I mean, I have sending. I will just
Oh,
do it
yeah, you
instead.
do. If you can send me a message, I can come pick you up from
Thank you.
Crag Anvil. It would
Excellent.
take a day, but
If that works for you, I
yeah,
promise
sure,
to-
I can find
No,
some time.
I say that to you, and then I say that, and then I look to the Forge Master.
I believe it was 2
That's-
weeks we were allowed.
That's fine with me. Yes, and due to the nature of this, you have 2 weeks. If you need a little bit further, I can extend that, but I'll have you do another job at another time. With regards to the Dragon Hammer, you can have or a draconic weapon. You can have access to it, but you'll have to speak and get it paid for by the crafter.
Excellent. Cool. All right. Are you?
Now, something I am going to say here now, Sasha.
Mhm.
Are you willingly taking a step away from the party? Because if you do, you could be gone from anywhere between 1 to 3 weeks, character-wise.
I am willingly taking a step away because otherwise that just makes issues for everyone in the long run. Because I need to do the relical thing. I'm going to try and get it done as quickly as possible, but it's a matter of, it has
Okay.
to be done. and I can't think of a way around it that doesn't involve everyone coming with me. So, and that just isn't going to happen.
If anyone could claim them ingots on my behalf, I'll happily go with Sasha. Just my issue is that I've got no way of getting there and getting back, because I have no interest in Adamantia myself.
I
help
guess
if
I can
Adamantium
make my
right
way
next
over
to it.
there and get it for you.
If you can do that, can I write a note? Just can I borrow some paper? Write a note just to confirm he's
Yeah,
collected.
I've got paper and ink.
Cool. All right, then I'll do that, and then
Okay.
I'll stay
But
with
then we'll
Sasha.
just make a really detailed drawing of you, and that'll be what they use.
Yeah.
I just had a thought. Queglod may kill me if you're not around, Sasha.
That's not true. I still need you alive.
And why exactly would she kill you?
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
very annoying.
He's a
I
It's
stop.
meant-
I stop.
He is a very big dick.
Okay. Okay.
What did you say,
That's
Sovak?
me. Okay, I am. It's hyperbole. She's not going to kill me. It's just the fact that I'm just annoying to her. That's
Okay.
all.
You note that it circles through everything he just said and crosses it through.
Okay. That's fair.
Why do you have to bring?
Just stop talking.
No.
It's private. Could we not talk about it?
I'm watching.
It won't cause problems for you anyway.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage, Bern.
Just if I'm going to die, let me die.
19. Fine. But if this is brought up again in my office, I will demand an explanation.
Right.
Fine.
Cool.
So
I'm going to get to scrying
I'm
that
going
bastard
to look
now.
at Sovak and fucking. Stop it!
What do you think it could be? Me being undead? Now that was distinctly Sam. Was not my Sovak voice.
that's fine. So, if you're planning on finding where you're going to get your dragon weapon crafted, find Dorg Smoke Spelter. He'll be around somewhere on the gold, somewhere on the gold vein.
Is he the one we met before? I turned to the guys.
No.
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 Yeah.
Sasha, do
Oh.
you want to make me a list of what you want?
Actually, no, he's on the.
Forged while you are.
No, never mind. He is on the platinum vein.
Ooh. Right. Okay. So what? A list of things I want forged in Adamantia, or
Yeah, you want me to forge for the Dawn Festival.
right?
Okay. We'll say that's time
If
skip
you want-
stuff.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? Are we taking a time skip because Sasha could be gone for an indeterminate amount of time, or are we splitting the party between Rook and Sasha and the rest?
I'm happy to go with Sasha.
Does Rook going with Sasha speed things up?
Maybe. You don't know.
Well, if Rook's willing to go.
Yeah, I'd rather
This
go
is how
with-
it currently is. The people who are who are coming to collect Sasha are willing to come here and wait until the end of the Dawn Festival when you will return. If you
Oh, they're
don't-
willing to wait.
They're willing to wait.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
It's just if you're in the city on your own because you stay here scrying, they will immediately take you to the capital.
Okay, well, if they're willing to
well,
wait.
then there's no point. Yeah, then okay.
Yeah,
then
they're
sure.
willing-
I
I
go
thought
back
they
for the
weren't
Dawn
gonna
Festival.
wait, so
No,
we
Yeah,
had...
same.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, that was my fault. They're willing to wait until you guys return because you've done this quest. That's that's one of the reasons why you did this.
Okay. Then we
Alright.
can all go back.
So you can all go back, and then you can all come back here once it gets to the end of the Dawn Festival.
Okay, that
The
works.
idea is you have to return on the end of the Dawn Festival, no later.
Alright, that works.
Cool. All right. Let's go pay for my stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for all your help, Nvema.
Welcome. If you're looking for Dorg, ask around. He's fairly famous. Now get out of my office. He shoos
All right.
you.
Have a lovely night. Bye bye. Ta-ra. Out we go.
He wanders through one of the doors as the guards escort you out. The flying rust
That's one
monster
of the...
just
What
begins
time is it, by the way?
air paddling. Probably 3 o'clock on the surface world.
Ha.
That-
Neat.
Yes.
Most people
Can
will
I
be
just-
asleep, but if you're looking for you're looking for Dog, ask the locals. They know where he is most of the time.
I assume he would be sleeping at this time as well.
Maybe. He's a heavy drinker.
Ah, this might be the perfect time then.
Oh my god, right, okay.
Let's go.
Go look for a raging alcoholic.
Okay. Go looking for Dog, smoke smell. Okay. I will say, because it's a pretty good time to stop, that is where we will stop for tonight.
Cool.
So, good session, everybody. You are all now level 11.
Oh!
Yes!
So what does that mean?
That's level up, which means
Big level
Rook.
spells, baby.
Yeah, big level spells for them. Rook, you can now attack 3 times with your action.
That's
Yes!
it. Alright, hit die. Where's my hit die?
Yep, go ahead and roll hit die. We'll do this. We'll do this on session. So go ahead. That's a D6 plus your con mod for you. Oh, it's 11. Oh, that's mean. It's nasty.
It's D10 for me, isn't it?
D10 for you. What did you roll? Who rolled? Somebody rolled.
I did.
2! Perfect!
2. Wonderful. Rerolling ones, remember?
Well,
7.
Do I roll?
Yes,
7.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you roll. You leveled up. Go D10.
What am I... Oh right, it's D10. I'm
Yep.
trying to work out what it is I'm meant to roll.
Oh, by the way,
Reroll ones.
3.
uh,
Rerolling ones.
Chris, I
8.
forgot to roll a hit die for blue last.
Oh, did I forget to roll a hit die for Blood?
Yes.
I thought I did because he got extra.
Oh no, he did. He got 5. No.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I get to.
So, for those of you who don't know how your formula works, I'll come in and sort that out.
I've already
Do
saw
I
that.
get to roll hit die for my companion?
If you're taking a level in Druid or Monk.
I'm taking my level into Druid.
Okay.
It makes me 10th level Druid.
Okay. In which case, yes, you do.
Oh, whirlwind attack.
Well, Rook, you now have 122 hit points.
Alright.
Nice.
Yours
Oh,
is
little babby, only 122. I've got 132.
I can hit
Okay.
3 times. Then with action surge 6
I
times.
have magic.
So?
I have magic. Yeah, you've got extra attack, and next level is ability score improvements, so also prepare for that coming up.
ooh.
So, 5...
Yeah, you may
7.
say that now, Sasha, but just wait till Rook's rolling crits on 18 to 20.
Look, let me make fun of him while I can.
Yeah. So for 10th level Druid, you now have your 10th level Druid circle.
Proficiency doesn't go up.
I get fun stuff.
Proficiency doesn't go up yet. It should be already be at +4.
Yeah.
However, you have got access to your sixth level spells. Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be
Okay.
fun. You already know what I'm
Uh,
taking.
third
Chris.
I
spell
know-
slot, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
I do know what you're taking. You can take one and you can swap another one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check now.
Yeah. Do you get another spell that you know at 11th level? Yes, you do. You learn one more spell. So you can take one and you can swap another one out if you want to.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ranger spells.
I don't get to learn any big boy spells
Yeah,
yet.
I get to know.
No, but I'll roll hit die
No
for your
more
companions
cantrips.
later.
I already did companions.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
And if you've
Orm
got-
is
Yeah,
now
I
on
get to
98,
learn one and
and
that's some loud
he is
clicking.
now on 116.
Yeah, is it from you, Sam?
No.
I need you to revamp my spell slots now, Chris.
Okay, I'll deal with that in a bit. Oh, Queglod. It is
Oh, what does
time.
Queglod get?
Yeah,
Third spell slot.
I am no longer.
Oh!
Small Babby.
Wait, what?
She has
What?
her third spell slot as a warlock.
Okay, amazing.
She also has She has one 6th level spell as well. So
Yeah,
awesome.
but that doesn't
Good.
use a spell slot, so
does it?
no, it's Mystic Arcana.
Yeah. Did you say that it took a spell slot?
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. No, I was going to say that's what I thought, and then I thought you said it does. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, that's the advantage of it.
Yeah.
It's once per long rest rather than once per short, but
You don't.
you know.
Unfortunately, you don't get any more Eldritch Evocations. You get that next level, but
yeah,
still
oh,
pretty
it's
good.
fine. There's no
Um,
invocations that I'm really desperate for at this precise moment. So.
Yeah, that's true. Sovak, what do you get? Oh, whirlwind
Oh.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made that decision quickly.
Hey, you can use your action to make a melee attack against any number of creatures within 5 feet of you. You could intentionally stab Sasha.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can just drop me in the center of a load of enemies, and I can stab them all.
That's up
So
to,
I can
that's
throw
up
you.
to 8 stabs.
Now, is it up to 8 stats or up to 8 attacks?
8 attacks, because you can use your action to make a melee attack against any number of creatures. So it will be.
Okay. Where'd it go?
I'm going to need to look up online to see if that's 1 attack or multiple. By the wording, it should be 1 because it says A. But at the same time, I'm kind of tempted to just go, no, it's multiple. Because
let's
it's
face it.
multiple attacks.
Stabby.
Multiple attacks, separate damage control.
Okay.
Chris,
So,
I've got-
do any of my companions get extra attack?
Aurum does.
Okay.
Aurum does, that's it. And you get it as well.
Yes, I also get extra attack in my normal and beast form.
Yep. So long as they would have extra attack or multi-attack. So your dragon form, your baby dragon forms don't benefit from it, but things
No.
like a wyvern does. What were you going to say, Sam?
Giant ape.
You were going to say something, Sam, before you were cut off?
Sorry.
No, I don't think so. Let me see. Oh no, I was gonna say something. I could stab someone in the face and then just stab someone through my own ribcage. That was all.
That would be pretty metal.
Pretty fucking.
Hey Sasha, you can destroy undead up to CR2. Shame Sovak's to level 11.
Ha! Fight me, Cleric.
There will never be a point where you can actually get that.
Oh yeah, the CR limit on that is kind of weird, isn't it? I guess because it's like insta death. It's just.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
destroy
what a
undead,
shame.
so
Here, take a 6th level harm.
Okay, I die. Hey, Sasha, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man? Alright, so
The fuck?
with that being the end of the session, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.